Hello and welcome, friends. All right. It is me, Jess, owner of my Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here, you guys. Anyone and everyone who is here tonight. There's been a lot of all signs today, I've noticed. So some of you guys might be kind of like tired of all signs. Are you tired of all signs, or can you just not get enough? Let me know in the chat if you're chatting with us tonight, you guys. Are you tired of all signs, or can you not get enough? Are you addicted? Are you a tarot addict like me? Hi, everybody. We are doing all signs. This is the topic that was voted on by the people on Instagram. Hey, Kenny. Hey. Do you have your My Therapist mug with you, Kenny? Are you ready? Are you ready for the tea, my friend? Are you ready for the tea? I am. I don't think I've done yet one that was a completely all predictive outcome reading. So on one of the all signs, I don't think. Hey, Rachel. Hey, girl. Oops, my mic is like swinging. All right. Anyways, I still need to order another My Therapist mug, Kenny, so we can toast virtually. Hey, Yolanda, welcome, friend. Come on in, everyone. Come on in. We're gonna get started in just a second here. I'm gonna let the room fill up just a touch. We always on my all signs, you guys. We don't go in the order of the zodiac. Aw, thanks, girl. I just got my hair did today. So my curls are popping. The curls are popping, people. Yeah. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. So just so you know, the order that we go about this. Hey, LeVar, long time no see. I feel like good to see you, friend. Okay, go ahead and fill that cup. Kenny, go ahead. Take a moment to fill it up. We're going to start in just a second, you guys. So bouncy and healthy, I know, because I got my ends trimmed. I got the color done. Went under the dryer and all that good stuff. Thanks to my friend Carmen Obando, who does my hair. Has been doing my hair for a long time. Hey, Carmen, just in case she's watching, she just had a birthday. She's a Pisces, so she had a birthday in Pisces season. And happy birthday to my Aries people. Y'all, we're going to do an Aries birthday. Hey, Cliffandra, an Aries birthday party, an Aries birthday reading. Hey, Wanda, say hi to you guys before I get started, because then I'll be focused on your future. Thank you, Yolanda. Yeah, she's been doing my hair for a minute. Oh, LeVar has a request. Can we start backwards? Should we? Okay, so this is what I was about to say. On my channel, we read not in the order of the zodiac, but we read in elements by elements, and it's my own elemental order. It's not any special order, but I always start with water, then earth, then fire, and then air. So I kind of, even though I just did individual fire signs, what was it, last night, y'all? So if you are a fire sign, go ahead and watch that. But yeah, we're probably going to do the happy birthday Aries reading this weekend. Tomorrow is 5 free Fridays. If you know, then you know. If you don't know, ask somebody, okay? What we do for 5 free Fridays, but you don't want to miss that. That's tomorrow night. So I like going in the order of the elements personally. But even though we just did fire, I think LeVar, I like that idea because I feel like my air signs have been slightly neglected lately. Because I didn't get a reading of my therapist session for my air signs last month. So I feel like I really should. Oh, that's good, Kenny. Yeah, boundaries will help you. Boundaries help with the bitch, the inner bitch. Setting the boundaries helps with tame the inner bitch, because once you let your boundaries be known in a loving way, right? First you set that intention within yourself, then you verbalize it, what your needs are. Really, boundaries are just letting people know what your needs are. Hey, Shelly girl, hey. Then it's like it helps you from like popping off on folks, because you've made your needs known. Yes, come back for 5 free Fridays tomorrow. Everyone give it up for Rachel. She's our new mod on the My Taropist channel. Rachel, thank you. If you guys, once I get going with the readings, which I will in just a second, my room's filling up a bit. So once I get going with the readings, I won't be doing as much chit chat, so I don't keep you on here for like 3, 4, 5 hours. We're not trying to do that. So what I'm gonna do is just refer you to my mod squad, and you know who they are. They have the blue wrench. Their names are in blue, and they can help you answer questions about personal readings, or when I come on and do things, or whatever questions you have, and just keep the party going, and say hi to you guys if I miss you when you come on in. So yes, cheers to Rachel. So yeah, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So, anyways, because Levar requested it, and because I have not done a reading for any air sign for a minute, let's go backwards, Levar. Sure, why not? So we'll start with I'll have to change it out in the description after I do this, but we'll start with air, then we'll do fire, then we'll do earth, then we'll do water. I'm sorry for my water signs. I'm a water sign too, but you guys get to go first on this channel every single time. So let's mix it up just because I want to give a little love to my air folks. They haven't been feeling the love for me for a minute. Sorry, Shelly. And watch Roberto. Roberto, if you don't know him from being watching the channel, like he's our resident Gemini friend in here almost every live, and he's always like, "Can you please do Gemini?" And he's gonna come in after I do Gemini. It's just gonna be. That's okay. He'll scroll back. If you missed your sign, scroll back. But we'll start with Gemini, and then we'll do Libra, and then Aquarius. And I feel good to do that for you guys because, like I said, it's been a minute since I've given any love whatsoever to my air signs. I don't want you to feel like I don't care about you. I do. I'm a Cancer Gemini cusper, and my Venus is in Gemini, so I do care. And also, one of my favorite readers, Auntie Karen at Enchanted Cottage 333, is a Gemini. Also, Rich Lop is a fantastic reader, and he's an Aquarius. So, you know. And also, Silver Empress, one of my faves, is also a Gemini Cancer cusper like myself. I think there's quite a few of us, actually. I forget what they call that cusp. If Karen comes in, ask her. Maybe you know Rachel. I forget what they call that cusp. It's something special about it. And I'm not just saying it because it's mine. All right, you guys. Oh, Libra sun. All right, Yolanda. Welcome. Okay, so let's get it going for all y'all. Starting off with air, switching it up tonight, friends. Gonna be interesting, right? So I'm gonna keep this as quick and general as possible. Let me just say this: if you are new to tarot, and even if you're not, so people don't get all crazy over these messages, because we're focusing on predictive outcomes here. Energies are fluid. Things are subject to change. What I love about doing predictive outcomes is this. I want you to understand, like, the whole point of doing predictive outcomes is to put the power back in your hands. If you like what the outcome is, which is based on the present energies, right? It's not like we're doing mediumship work right now or anything like that. It's like these are the predictive outcome in tarot is based on what the present energies are. Predictive outcome based on what's happening in the energies currently. However, you are empowered as a co-creator with spirit to change the outcome if you do not like it. If you like it, lean into that energy, right? Manifest it. Keep going the way you're going, because that's what the predictive outcome is if things stay basically energetically the same. However, you can decide, oh, I do not want to marry that man with 2 cats and 3 dogs. That's not what the tarot is going to say to you guys, but if it's not what you want, friends, you know what to do. I hope that helps you guys with these kind of readings in general, not just for me, but for every reader that you watch. There's a lot of misunderstandings about that, and with tarot readers, people think that we're actually foretelling the future, or like telling you guys like you have to do this, or this is definitely what's in. I mean, 9 times out of 10 it will happen, because of the fact that most of the time energies we don't change, right? We stay doing the same thing that we've done yesterday and the day before and the day before that. But hey, friend. Oi. And it doesn't mean that the reading was wrong. If it doesn't happen, it just means you changed the outcome. I hope that helps. I do hope it helps, friends. Marry his uncle. Oh no. Yeah, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Well, I mean, these are predictive. So we're going to look at, hopefully it'll resonate, but we won't know. So we're going to look at a year from now. What's going to happen for you within a year from now for I'm going to break it up like this, friends. We'll do a general, whatever comes out. Okay. we'll do love, and we'll do career slash money. Okay. Or career, work, finance. Okay. So we'll do like 3, and they're going to be quick messages, friends. That's Zimmy. Everyone say hi to the kitty. Kitty Zimmy. He just said hi to you guys. Oh, I love it. Okay, so let's see what's coming for you guys, Geminis. Geminis, Gemini, Gemini. Got you at 10:25. Sorry, that was a long intro, but I just want to say hi and chit chat a bit. Okay, Gemini, what is the general outcome a year from now? What is happening within the next year for my Gemini people? Whoa, Gemini, that was a lot of cards. A lot. I mean, a lot. Wow. Okay, Gemini. Okay. So I feel like within this next year, you guys are going to face a tower moment. If you haven't already, this could be in the past. I read this energy that I'm looking at right now as kind of like past energy. So you may have already had a tower moment. You might have gotten some communication or news that was like a big wake up call. This right here, this energy is like a huge ass wake up call. Some truth that was spilled, maybe lots and lots of very quickly, something, a big change or message that came through very quickly that radically changed your life. Okay. And I feel like whatever that wake up call was, that tower moment was, for me, it's like definitely like an awakening that you had within yourself, like an aha moment, and or like news that came in that was like that kind of shook the core and foundation of what you believed or what you thought to be true. It was some truth that was revealed, right? So, whatever that was, I'll be honest with you, I think it's going to take a minute for you to kind of work through whatever that tower moment was, to kind of work through the pain of that. It's going to take a minute for you to really like heal that. Okay. So, I'm seeing in this next year, you guys having, or within this, this coming year, having a lot of patience as you're working through some of that. Some of you could have, fire in your chart prominently, and or Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that's going to be very important or meaningful to you, that maybe will even help you as you're healing and working through whatever that situation was. Because whatever it was, it definitely puts you on a new path, on a new journey, right? A new cycle, started a new cycle for you guys. Some of you guys might have moved for work in the recent past, or that's something that's also going to be coming up in the next year, moving for work, for a job, or starting a new job for some of you guys. But whatever this was, right? Whatever this tower moment was that created this 3 of Swords within yourselves, I feel like you're going to go within, do a lot of inner work to like really heal, get your confidence back. For you also, I feel like this is you going within and listening to your intuition and listening to your inner guide more in this next year. Like really I feel like kind of sorting through, like trying to see big picture. What does this mean? What happened to me? What exactly does that mean? How is it going to affect me going forward? What's the next step? What course of action should I take? Because I feel like you guys are really going to be trying to avoiding like big time any sort of conflict, pettiness, gossip. It's like you're really pulling your energy away from any external energies in this next year to yourselves, Geminis, that have caused you a lot of this heartbreak, but also I feel like haven't been serving your highest good. Some of you guys, I feel like you got some snakes in the grass, like snakes in the grass around you. I don't know if it's in your family or within your friendship circle. I'm kind of being like, be wary of people around you in general, Geminis, because I feel like as you pull your energy away, people might start shit talking about you in this next year, right? So just be aware of that. You're doing what you need to do for you, and you're really trying to look at this moment, whatever it was, and this next year, like really processing it internally and trying to kind of, again, like I said, understand the big picture, avoid any kind of conflicts. Like I said, you're avoiding conflict like the plague. But I see you at the end of this, like really coming out victorious, because I think you didn't engage, because you're not going to be engaging in any kind of pettiness, any kind of drama. It's like, what do we say, y'all? My name is Bennett and I ain't in it. And Gemini's, you ain't in it. You're not about that life, okay? No. And because of that, because you don't engage, you're going to come out victorious. You're going to come out feeling confident. All eyes are going to be on you. And yeah, are they going to talk shit about you? Yes, but it doesn't matter because you're in the 6 of Wands energy. You're unbothered. You're completely unbothered by it. Okay? You're moving towards your victory regardless. Definitely see very strongly like this King of Wands here. So like again, I feel like some of you guys might have either that you're avoiding a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or somebody that's going to be there that's going to be some kind of like to help you um through this situation, help you with the processing. Maybe somebody that's patiently waiting for you to kind of get through whatever it is that you're going through, and will meet you on the other side of it. I don't see them in like a bad placement here in this spread. It looks like this is somebody that is watching you and waiting for you. So I'm not sure who that is. Maybe they'll come up in the love portion of this, friends. Yeah, everyday tarot. I really like using this one when I just want straightforward to the point messages, because it tends to just be pretty cut and dried, because it's pretty much just like the a Rider-Waite deck, but just purple and gold and white. Really. So all right, Gemini. That was your general. What's coming for Geminis in love within a year? What can we expect for love within a year, friends? Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. Wow, Geminis. Listen, you guys have a relationship coming, like serious relationship within the next year, Gemini. Don't be surprised if you find yourself in one. Either they're manifesting you, you've manifested them. Whatever the situation was, for some of you guys, it was like a romantic connection that ended, because here's that energy again. And after some time, I don't think this is going to happen at the beginning of the year. I think this could happen. It could have been a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio person, or someone with those placements that hurt you, especially Cancer. That was part of maybe what the truth that came out about that person. Maybe Scorpio also have the Death card here that transforms something, maybe with regard to your love life, maybe with regard to family. I'm not sure exactly, but I think that has somebody with the water sign placements is, I think, involved with whatever this Three of Swords moment was for some of you guys. Okay. Just FYI. But again, after some time and you moving on, I think you might have to leave somebody or something behind in order to move toward this energy. But the card that came out for you was the freaking King of Pentacles right out of the gate. So it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then the Magician. So remember, this is love and not money. If this is money, this would look good too. But in terms of love, it looks like some of you guys are manifesting someone who's solid, stable, grounded, maybe businessman, businesswoman, or just somebody who's very like sincere and genuine in their intentions towards you, because the intentions here is this Four of Wands, the Empress. Like somebody wants to wife or husband you up, friends. I feel like get you pregnant maybe. But some of you guys could be getting married and we're pregnant in the next within the next year. If you're sitting there with all the cobwebs, friend, don't expect a marriage and a baby within who knows. I have seen it happen. I have literally seen it happen. I've been on the phone with somebody one day and they're like in a terrible situationship, friends with benefits situation. Like they're trying to see their way out of that situation. And like literally like 2 months later, they're like engaged to somebody else. And then like, 4 months after that, they're freaking like married. And then a month after that, they're pregnant. Like, I mean, it can't happen that fast. I'm not suggesting it as like a rule, but spirit's timing is the best timing. So I don't know what you do, you booze. But I do see for some of you guys, for some of my Geminis, very clearly like manifesting some kind of like a very solid, stable, committed relationship that has potential for at least for growth, if not for something like highly committed, So that's for you. Strong Taurus energy here. Could be Virgo or Capricorn as well. I have fire energy again. All the elements with the Magician there. So who knows, my friends? Who knows? Okay. All right. What's coming for the money? Thank you. Yeah, Zimmy's really sweet. He's my cuddly cat. He just doesn't know what he wants. He wants to come up and then he wants to go down. He's up and down and up and down. He's bipolar. No offense to people who are actually bipolar. I'm just joking. He's a Gemini, maybe. I don't know. Just kidding, Gemini. I'm just kidding, Geminis. Just kidding. Okay, what is coming for work, career, finances within the next year for my Gemini peoples? Oh, like I said, some of you guys could be moving for work or traveling for work. 3 of Wands. Either which way, your work situation seems to be moving forward. Well, this is interesting. For some of you guys, I feel like you might be leaving like one job to go towards something else, or one career to go towards something else. Particularly if it's like you feel like wherever you're at, this is how you'll know if it resonates for you, my Gemini friends. If what you've been doing or where you've been at when it comes to your work, career, finance, your work or career, I should say, or your job, if it hasn't been emotionally rewarding or fulfilling to you, if maybe it's not been like your dream job or your dream career or some kind of wish fulfillment for you, if you feel like especially if like financially, you feel like you're always just trying to stay above water, stay afloat financially, and with whatever you have presently as your job or work or career, and it's like deep down, you just know you want something new. Deep down, it's like it just hasn't. Some of you might feel trapped in your job. Like it might feel like you're kind of not doing the career or work or job that is like resonating with you on a soul level, on a spiritual level, on an emotional level. Do you know what I mean? It's not speaking to you that way. Or again, like I said, the money's been tight. It's been a fight. It's been a struggle to kind of stay afloat. Take what resonates for you. It's like deep down, you want a new beginning. You want something that really sparks your passion. Something you want to be doing something that's like a real true wish fulfillment for you, right? What you've been doing is not been it, right? So I feel like some of you might be actually like leaving another position to move towards something that is going to bring you a lot more emotional fulfillment. Hence this 3 of Wands, like you moving forward in a new direction when it comes to your work and career, following your heart towards something that is your passion, right? For some, especially I feel like for some of you who might be creatives, you might be following or pursuing some creative pursuits when it comes to your job. So take it as it resonates for you, Gemini. But that's what I see coming for you within this next year. Okay, my friends. Frickin' rack for the Gems. Yeah, my cat's cray cray. All right, Geminis. Thank you, friends. That is within a year for Gemini. Let's move on to my Libra peoples. Hello, Libra. What is happening for you within a year? I don't know. I feel like you know what I'm keep thinking about, you guys, is that like voiceover, within a world. How like the joke is like every movie trailer starts like within a world. Da-da-da-da-da. Within a world of chaos and despair, there came one savior to rule them all. I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, sorry, Libra. Oh man. Should I start doing voiceover work, you guys? I don't know. I don't know. Let me change this over to live chat. I had it stuck on top chat. Oopsies. Hey, Saggy. Happy Saggy. It took me a minute to realize that your name is Saggy, like Sagittarius. That is cute. That is super cute. Okay, Libra, let's do this. Let me change your time so you don't have to listen to me being goofy, in case you like that. If so, scroll back. I'm ridiculous sometimes. Libra, Libra. My brother is a Libra, but this is for whomever is watching now and in the future. In a world of Libras. What if Libras ruled the world? What would that be like, Libra? I don't know. I think we would be laughing a lot more. Libra. All right, what's the general message? What's coming for you within a year, Libra? What's coming for you within a year? What's your general? Oh, Magician. Okay. What are you manifesting, Libra? Ah, I see. Well, Libra, this is a little bit some bit like I think you guys have been trying to decide, like going back and forth about whether you should end something and move towards something better or not. Like you're kind of been going back and forth over something, trying to make a decision about something. Maybe you're juggling a lot and it's time to put something to an end and move forward in a new direction, in a positive new direction. I feel though that you're highly conflicted about some kind of a new beginning though. You've kind of been going back and forth about it, or at least this is what's coming for you in this next year. I keep forgetting we're being predictive, but I feel like you are going to lean toward ending some kind of painful cycle and moving toward an in a new direction or manifesting something new. Let's see. We need to clarify this magician, you guys. Please clarify this magician. Hey, Shaylee. Hey, girl. Everyone say what's up to my girl, Shaylee. I was hoping you'd come tonight, friend. We're going backwards. We're starting with air sign, Shaylee. Okay, clarify this magician for my Libras and what's coming for them within the next year. What's happening within the next year? Yeah, you guys are manifesting a new beginning, friends. You are. Ace of Cups. It could be new love that you're manifesting in this next year. But I think you kind of like Geminis are going to be choosing to follow your heart. With them, that was like with work and career. But with you guys, some of you guys might be going into like the legal profession or like maybe some of you guys going to law school or studying law or dealing with some kind of, or whatever was that you were maybe struggling with, maybe had some kind of like, oh, that's not even, I don't know why I said that. May have had something to do with some kind of justice or something being ruled in your favor. You kind of moving toward a sense of balance and harmony, whatever situation you might have been in. Maybe you're feeling a bit off balance or out of balance. Again, maybe juggling a lot. But whichever way it goes, like in this next year, I feel you deciding to make the choice towards something new. I think you're going to have this aha moment, this moment of clarity, mental clarity about a situation and understand maybe what you've been doing to yourself or the situation you have found yourself in has not been very fair and balanced. It could have to do with anything, you guys. It could have to do with career or work, home, family, love. Like there's a lot of different things here. I think you guys have kind of like seen the light, or you're going to be seeing the light in this next year and realize like this hasn't been very fair to me. I really need to take a break. I need some healing. And I need to invest in a new beginning and manifest this new beginning here. So I see that coming for you guys. I know that's super general, but that should probably fit into a lot of people's situations. But yeah, I see you putting an end to something and deciding to do what's right and fair by yourselves, to give back to yourselves. Some of you guys might also be going like doing more volunteer work, more charity work in this next year. For some, it's not for everybody. Some of you guys might be in like the medical profession as well, Libras. That's not for everybody. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups real quick. How is everybody? How y'all doing? I've been feeling like it's Friday all day, and it's not. It's Thursday. I don't know why it feels like Friday. We started with Gemini, you guys, and now we're on Libra. Yeah, I feel like you guys, like, again, some of you guys, I just feel like you need a break, and I think you're going to give it to yourselves in this next year, Libras. I'm just going to be honest with you. Like, you're moving toward your victory, closing out, like I said, some old cycle. I feel like some of you guys have been just struggling, maybe taking on too much, internalizing too much, or kind of having to stand your ground a lot. And it's like you're really deciding that you very much, like, very quickly are going to be moving forward toward some kind of a new beginning. Some of you guys traveling, maybe taking a vacation, literally, because I got the world to the 8 of Wands to the 4 of Swords. So some of you guys might be traveling, taking a trip, like especially if like for a long time you've been like, I'm overworked, I'm overloaded, I'm underpaid. I don't know why that came out. I didn't see that necessarily, but maybe you feel that way for me to say that. And I feel like some of you guys are going to be taking a respite, if you will, from whatever's been going on in your lives and deciding to go on a vacation. And I feel like it's going to help you guys, or taking a break somehow, or again, closing out some old cycle, moving in a new direction, manifesting something new that I feel like is going to bring you a lot more joy and peace and happiness. I feel a lot more peace and balance in your lives. And then I feel like this rest, whatever this rest is you're getting ready to take within the next year, is going to get your mojo back. You're going to get your mojo back, friends. I think that's also going to help you get that clarity that you need to understand, like, yeah, things got to change. Change is going to happen. Some of you guys could be dealing with this isn't your love portion, but I got this King of Wands, but I feel like this is your energy. By the end of the next year, you're going to be feeling a lot better about yourselves, taking care of yourselves more, putting yourselves first a little bit better, balance, getting some balance and some rest. But could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. All right, let's see, Libra, what is specifically coming for you in the love, my friends, within a year. All right, Libra, Libra. What's up? All right, what's coming for my Libras within the next year? In love, I should say. Oh, I'm hearing. Why is a freaking Tevin, not Tevin Campbell, Jodeci song keeps coming up every time? Come and talk to me, Tanya. I really wanna meet you. Can I talk to you? Oh my. Yeah, I feel like if you guys have been stressed because you have not been in communication with somebody, the communication is gonna be coming for you guys. Sorry about that my computer made a weird noise. If you heard that. I feel like especially if you've been blocked from, I got strong Aries energy. Could also be a Leo, Sagittarius. You're getting pulling a lot of fire energy when it comes to people in your reading. So I don't know if y'all are dealing with some fire signs, not for everybody, or you have it in your chart. But I feel very much if you've been stressed and anxious and worried about somebody that has got you blocked or got you unread, or you do them, like you have not been speaking to this person. Okay. You may be trying to make a decision about what to do in this situation. Remember, this is predictive. So if it's not your story yet, it's what's coming for you in this next year. You've been really stressed about this. It could be that this person is very controlling, or this could be that maybe they were non-committal in the past, or you haven't been it hasn't been like a very highly committed situation, and maybe you wanted that, but this person didn't give it, or vice versa. Take it as it resonates for you, friend. But I feel like that's kind of what you've been manifesting, is maybe for this person to kind of like step up to the plate a little bit more in whatever connection you had with them, or just again, like really hoping that you guys can actually talk it out. Because I feel very much like this is a situation maybe where you were breadcrumbed, or it was just sexual, or this person just wasn't really like trying to come forward, come to you correct, or vice versa. But I feel like what you're really trying to manifest is some sort of stability in this situation, or come back around of this person. But I feel like they may actually open up and talk to you within this next year. So clarify this Page of Swords in reverse. If not, maybe we'll see. Let's clarify this. Hey, River Song, welcome, friend. Oh no, there's not going to be. I'm sorry, guys. I hate to say it, but I think that I just feel like if you are in this next year, I strongly feel like some of you guys are going to be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I also have air energy here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but that's also your energy. I think you might just decide once and for all that to permanently distance yourself from this person. Okay. They may still be watching you, just FYI. Or you might still be watching them, but I just don't see communication like really happening with this person. I think that there are feelings and there is passion there, but I just like, for some reason, there's like no communication. Someone is refusing to like really open up. So I'm sorry. That's kind of a shitty. Let me get one more for you guys. That was kind of a shitty. Not that they're all going to be good. That would be unrealistic, but anything else? Okay. Hold out, you guys. Like, if you're waiting for communication from somebody that you've already, like, it's been a minute. Okay, friends, it's been a minute. I think some of you guys, it could have been a marriage, or it could have been a higher level of commitment, or that's what you were waiting for from this person for a really long time for some of you guys. And I feel like you just weren't getting it from them. Stop waiting. Stop waiting on that past person to open up and communicate. I feel like Spirit's saying, because I feel like if you do stop
waiting on that person, whoever that person is, there's somebody new that's coming for you. And this is similar to the Gemini outcome, right? But now we got the 2 of Cups with the King of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles with the 4 of Wands. So stop being like Libras. Just don't be stuck on stupid waiting for somebody to finally commit to you. That's just not trying to do that, folks. Or them to like unblock you or you to unblock them. If they're waiting for you, like don't wait anymore. I feel like, because I feel like what you want truly is something that's going to be mutual, where there's equal give and take. It's fair, it's balanced, it's a higher level of commitment, it's a true soulmate connection where you're not confused or wondering where you stand with this person, if they feel the same way, if they really love you. Because I feel like if you can stop waiting and looking back and waiting for this other person to finally like, you know, talk to you or come out of the cold with you, then you'll walk right back, not back into, but you'll finally find what it is that you've actually been looking for. Don't seek it in this other person. So once you do that, friends, I feel like this feels like maybe winter time, like more maybe toward the end of the year. It could be, I mean, who knows? But I do feel like within a year, you could end up in something that's mutually where it's a mutual connection, you know, a mutual exchange of energy, and you're not confused. It's the thing that you've really been wanting. Finances, career finances for my Libra people. What is coming in this year? Within a year. I just keep saying that. Okay. Ooh, what? Okay. I love to see it. You guys are also maybe listen, you might want to watch the Libra reading. A lot of similar energies. Maybe you do have a lot of similar placements, and or maybe you also have Gemini in your chart, but you got the Sun card. Hello. Looks good. As your overall, underneath that, the Ace of Wands, underneath that, the 8 of Cups, Strength card. Lots of Leo energy here again. Lots of fire energy around you guys. And then underneath that Strength card, the 8 of Pentacles, Hanged Man. Okay, yeah. So this is the thing too, is I feel like you guys are very similar to the Gemini, but a little bit different. I think you guys are finally going to get the courage and the strength to leave a job behind that, once again, same thing like Gemini, is that it just wasn't really something that you really were feeling anymore. It was time for you to move on. And I think some of you guys might find something brand new, a new beginning, a new job that makes you very happy, especially also if you're a creative, again, like Gemini. Doesn't have to be though, but I think you guys are going to finally get the courage and the strength to leave something behind, an old job behind, and move towards something that's going to make you a lot happier. This is going to bring a lot of happiness and joy into your life, a new beginning here. Okay. So yeah, I see that energy for you. Heavy. I think you're like kind of gonna realize that you've kind of been sabotaging your own happiness by staying in whatever situation you've been in. And you're gonna, once you start to see the big picture of things, you're gonna realize, like, I can definitely have a better situation when it comes to your work life, your job life, right? So definitely leaving a job, some of y'all moving towards something brand new that's gonna make you a lot happier, my Libra friends. Okay. All right. Aquarius. Do we have some Aquarius peoples? Oh my God. Purrs Day. There you go. I wish I could roll my R's and sound like Catwoman. Purrs Day. I like that. Oh, you both have Libra, Leo, and Sag placements. Oh. Yes, everyone sub to True Temperance Tarot, Tanya. Just click her name and it should take you to her channel. But come right back, folks. Don't miss your reading. So, but definitely subscribe to my girl Tanya in the house. I got Tanya, I got Shailene, I got Rachel. I'm a mod squad here tonight representing. Appreciate you all. Hey Beck, I think I said. Oh, hey Sandra, Aquarius rising. Okay. All right, you guys. Appreciate you all for being here. So
I know it's been like a long day of all signs readings. I noticed a lot of people have been on, so y'all stayed for me. Like, I appreciate it. If you've been watching other readers come on through with their all signs today, it's been like one after the other after the other. So I just like am so grateful that you guys, because I know some of you guys have been sitting in some chats today. So appreciate you coming through for me. I really do. I wanted to be on them and I was tied up for most of the day, so I didn't get to watch. I went back and watched some of them. Like I was watching Auntie Karen's in the car while I was driving. I couldn't chat with you guys, but I think I did. Well, I don't think I know. I popped in just to say hi for a second if you saw me for a second in there. But I was watching it with the chat off for a while. And I went back and watched my sign for Tyler's, and there's a bunch of other ones that I really like. Spiritually Fit Tarot, I really like her a lot, and she did not. A lot of people did all signs today, man. A lot of them. I did Frankie. I feel like she might have too earlier in the day. So it's been like a long day of tarot readings. Oh, you saw me, Saggy? Okay, cool. Oh no, I just came on late, too late. It's funny. It's easier for me to watch. Like, that's why I like one of the reasons I like Tyler's channel is because he'll come on like super late at night. And for me, like weirdly, that's like the best time for me. It's like anyone coming on like 10 p.m., 11 p.m., 12 p.m., 12 a.m. I'm like, I'm there for it. I know that sucks for readers, but like, oh, you mod for Frankie. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm in LA. Hopefully this is my last year in LA. Say a prayer for me, friends. I will still come on here. I'm here. You're everywhere. I'm everywhere with you. But physically speaking, yeah. Trying to I'm not trying. I am manifesting a move to better, greener pastures, literally. All right. Let's get it in for oh, I love Cancer Moons. Yeah. I think he's on my faves list or whatever on my channel. I don't know him at all, but I do like him a lot. He's a great reader, great reader. He seems like great energy, great guy. Okay, Aquarius, let's read for you, my friends. Aquarius, do I have any aquas in the house? Hey, Patricia, North Carolina. Ooh, you know, I've never even been there. I've never even visited. I should go and visit. Shaylee. It is my last year. If you guys didn't know, let me just say this, Aquarius. Sorry, you know. But I gotta say this. So Shaylee on my mod squad. So Tanya's a reader. Rachel, I don't know if you're a reader. Are you a reader? Do you have a channel? Let us know, friend. If you do, we want to support. But Shaylee is hilarious. So Shaylee is our resident psychic on our mod squad, and she's a resident astrologer. So if you have astrology questions, ask Shaylee, but don't drain her energy with your psychic prediction. She'll give them out when she feels the need to. So you do keep saying that I'm gonna go back there and see that guy, right? Anyways, all right, Shaylee and I will talk later. Okay, anyways. Aquarius, Aquarius. I don't know, you guys. I'm pretty much like my Tanya girl, a little bit jaded when it comes to like the love stuff, but I've been feeling something coming for me like this year. So I don't know. I kind of been feeling it lately, and that's not normal for me, but I do feel it. Who knows? Okay. What is the general message for Aquarius? What is coming? Hey, Veronica. I don't know if I want the babies, but who knows? Who knows? Anything's possible. All right. Oh, yes. Okay. Aquarius. What is coming for you within a year, Aquarius? What's the general message for Aquarius? Kind of threw me off for a second, you guys. Got a little flustered there. Ooh, okay. You guys are working you guys are going to be very busy in this next year, I feel like, working towards some kind of goal or wish fulfillment. For some of you guys,
for some of you guys, if you've been in like an energy Aquarius of like mental self-sabotage, fear, doubt, anxiety, worries, you're going to get mentally clear on something. You're going to make a very firm decision to move forward toward calmer, clearer waters. For some of you guys, it's a person or persons that have been tripping. Wow, I got a lot of people down here. Some of you guys, if you were in a relationship or dating, there may have been a third party situation that you found out about someone lying, cheating. This I feel like is past energy potentially, but I feel like you're deciding to cut that person off. You're going Queen of Swords on them, male, female, doesn't matter. I've got fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, and I've got water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Yeah, thanks you guys, and thanks to my mod squad. You guys are keeping it cool. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this chat, I feel. But yeah, you've moved on towards calmer, clearer waters. You're moving toward working on some kind of stability for yourselves, working on, especially like if it was like a love situation, I feel like you guys are gonna start prioritizing your home life. Maybe if you have children, Aquarius, this isn't going to be for all of you guys, but if you have children, I got Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Those are my children cards. So if you have kids, some of you guys may be leaving a relationship behind to focus on being a single parent. That's for some and not for everybody. But either which way, I see you making a firm decision to cut something off that's caused you a lot of stress, anxiety, worry. Again, some of you guys found out about a third party. That's not for everybody, but you're going to leave that behind and focus on your stability. You're going to be very busy with work, like I said, maybe a new project or working with a team on something, especially if it's like a passion project or a dream or goal or wish fulfillment. Whatever your goals are, it's like you're redirecting your energy toward that, towards some kind of a new beginning. You may get an offer from somebody who wants to help you build and manifest or build toward some kind of dream or wish fulfillment or hope that you have for yourselves, right? So it looks good because you guys are making a good decision, I feel like, to kind of put yourselves first. But the Page of Cups was the first energy that came out. So I'm wondering if that could also mean like as you're working on whatever this project is or this goal is, right? If in the process of that, having left the other behind, if something new is coming. So let's see. What's this Page of Cups about for the general message for what's coming within a year for my Aquarius people? Oh, I see. You guys are gonna, okay, so it switches, right? I feel like initially you're gonna just start working on your money and saving money for some of you guys on your work and trying to save, especially if it's like you're moving or you're having to move and that's part of what's going on in this next year, or leave behind one situation. You're gonna start getting into this like very strong work mode, work energy, saving money toward, I feel like, whatever goal or wish fulfillment it is. But then I feel like at some point you're going to kind of switch it up a little bit. You might start dating, I feel like, Knight of Wands, Seven of Cups, exploring your options when it comes to love. Because I feel like with this Page of Cups, to clarify, we got the Three of Wands and the Four of Wands. Now, some of you guys, this is you moving. But for others of you, I think this is you deciding after a while, like all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, right, friends? And I think you might start exploring your options and it could lead you down a path towards some kind of a new love. Now, this is like, it feels like with this, it could have legs, it could. But I think it's going to start out as something like maybe passionate or flirtatious or just fun. I don't think you're intending to like find yourselves like smack dab in like a new situation. Could be someone that's at a distance from you with this Knight of Wands, Three of Wands, like a long distance connection, perhaps. Maybe you're exchanging messages and flirtations, and you know what I'm saying. But I feel like you're going to kind of pivot, if you will, for my Friends fans. I'm not a huge Friends fan, but I know pivot. Okay. I'm going to pivot from focusing just on like work and saving toward the goals, because I think you're going to reach that, whatever that is, whatever you're building toward, you're going to reach it, because you go from the to the Four of Pentacles. You got your nose to the grindstone, right? You're getting your financial stability back. You're working very hard, right? Some of you guys are just saying no to love initially, because I feel like whatever that shitstorm was you found out about the person from the past, like that's done. Some of you might have children with that past person, not everybody, but either which way, friends, if it's not new love, it's like, I feel like you building, if you are a single parent, maybe like building a new home, with your child, or setting up or establishing some kind of harmony and balance and stability for your child, for the sake of your child, putting that first. Like I said, some of you, it's going to be like you're focusing more on home life, family life, work initially. But for a lot of you guys, I do feel like you're going to find yourself out there, like after you finally get some kind of stability back in order, that's when you're going to kind of put yourselves out there and maybe get it mingling. I feel like that was like work and love and general all together in one. What is that? But let's check anyways. Maybe we'll get different messages for different aquas, right? All right, what's coming in love and within the year for my aqua people? I'm gonna try to keep this tighter and cleaner and tighter, friends. Okay, so did I say work or love? This was love, right? Then we do work, right? Yeah. Well, either way, yeah, for some of you guys, definitely there's a new love coming. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But again, this is like I'm saying, once you guys make this decision, for some of you to leave behind or heal from whatever this past higher level of commitment that what you were in, that you had to leave, I'm telling you, it's the same message. It's like once you make a decision to put yourselves first and work on your career, your work, your finances, get yourself established, stable, secure, then you move up into this, you elevate to this 9 of Pentacles pre-Empress energy. Male, female, doesn't matter. You get yourselves in this mode, and that is when the new love comes. That is when the new love comes, okay? It's because you made a decision to put yourselves first, and you got yourselves established, you got your stability back, you got your money in check, you got yourselves in check, you took care of you did you, boo. And because you got to that level, here, wham bam, thank you ma'am sir, comes the new love. Again, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What other signs I have? Taurus, Sagittarius. You could also have those placements. More Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So okay, Aqua Gang. Okay. I like it. Oh, work. What's going on? Oh, you found me through Tyler. Hey, a lot of these folks are Tyler folks. All right, what do we have for work, career, finances? Okay. Wait, hold on here. Hold on. I don't like to do that, but I don't like the way it came out. It came out kind of funky. A Scorpio, maybe. Oh, may give her your everything. Oh, okay. Scorpios are pretty spicy. Okay, what is I like Scorpio people, male and females. What is coming for work, career, finances for my Aquarius people within a year? It keeps wanting to flip. Keep wanting to get some flips. Okay. I'm going to be honest. Like, I do feel like you guys are going to be focusing a lot on working toward, some kind of goals toward your financial stability, working on your home life a lot, or, you know what I mean? Like, whatever your goals are when it comes to this 10 of Pentacles energy. If that's like sprucing up your home, fixing up your home, taking care of your family, your kids, if you have them, if you dog, if you have one, I don't know. But also I feel like working toward some kind of financial goals. You keep getting reversals though, and these good cards. Wheel of Fortune reversed and Chariot reverse came out initially, and that's why I wanted to do that over. Some of you guys might be dealing with a toxic boss situation. Okay, there's something here that I feel like Spirit's kind of telling you. It's like unlike the other signs. Now, you were looking good before, and I'm not saying that's not still going to happen for you guys, but it feels like you're going to have some bumps and bruises on your way to whatever these goals are that you're trying to pursue when it comes to your work, career, and finances, okay? It may get bad before it gets good. And I just have to call it what I see. I feel like also this is a bit of a warning for you. If you are in a work situation where you're overworking yourselves, maybe you got a workaholic situation on your hands for you, my friend. Maybe you are a bit of a workaholic. Or you might have a very toxic boss. It's going to be different for different folks. I do feel like Spirit's really trying to caution you to move away from that, change your fortune, take back control of the situation, and move in a different direction, okay? Because I think if you stay stuck in that, it's not going to be healthy for you, okay, friends? In that energy, right?
All right, friends. Let's see. We are done with air. Let's move on to fire. Aries, Leo, and I'm going to try to do these quicker, you guys. Gonna try to do it quicker. This is going too slow, and I know it's because I'm reading so many different things, but I'm gonna do this quicker, friends. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get this done. All right, Aries, Leo, and I love you guys, but I gotta focus and get these messages out for you guys. I love you. I don't want you on here forever because it's been a long day of all signs. I know it. All right, so my fire sign friends, I love you guys. I just did all of you last night. So if after this, go and watch, please, if you will, if you would like to. They were very entertaining, very juicy. We had some hot goss. We had some hot tea that we spilled for my Aries, my Leo, and my Saggies. We really did. If you guys were, those of you who were there, you know. Especially, I feel like Aries was especially interesting. But yeah, go back and watch my Taropist sessions from last night, you guys. That was fun. I had fun with those for sure. For real, I did. So yeah, please do watch. And happy birthday to my Aries people. We're gonna be doing your birthday party maybe this weekend, friends. I'm hoping to get it in for you guys. We do a birthday reading for each sign when it's their season on this channel. It is my favorite thing to do for you guys. So please do join us for that. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, hit the notification bell. So you know, Aries, when we throw your birthday party, my Aries peeps. All right, Aries. Let's do this. What is coming in the next year for Aries? Aries. Okay. All right. Who's an Aries? Tyler Tarot. Shout out to Tyler. With his big, warm, fiery Aries heart. Oh man, I like Aries people. I love fire signs. You guys, if you watch my channel enough, you know I kind of got it for fire signs. Kind of like them. I have Sagittarius moon. My moon's in Saggy, so I think that's why I feel a kinship to you. Okay. Wow. Lots of people got some new work, new job energy going on. I don't know if that's necessarily what's happening for you. Knight of Pentacles is what came out overall. So this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Lots of earth energy I'm seeing right here. So that could pertain to just that pentacle energy, that earth energy in your own lives. Or maybe you're dealing with an earth sign or have earth placements, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I also have moon, so Pisces. Some readers interchange that with other water signs, but I need to clarify this because there's something going on here. There's something interesting, really interesting happening here. Sorry, I need to clarify this. Clarify this Knight of Pentacles for my Aries people in the general, what's coming for them in the next year, within a year. Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you guys might be keeping a secret, some plan that you have or something that you're building toward. Yeah, when I said that, page of Pentacles. Pentacle energy heavy, page of swords. I'm just gonna call it I feel like it's weird, and this is why I was because I feel like you don't even want me to say anything about it, Aries. It's weird, but I feel like some of you Aries people in this next year are going to be working on a secret project, and you don't want people to know about it. It's some of you guys, especially if this is a new job offer or something opportunity when it comes to your work, career, finances, especially work, career, I feel like some of you guys are working on something like a secret project in this next year, and you don't want anyone to know about what you're planning and what you're doing and what you're building. So you're keeping it on lock. I swear to God, I feel like some of you guys, that's what you're moving towards some kind of goal. You're building something slowly, but you're in preliminary stages of it, maybe now at this point, or you're going to be soon. And this is because of what I was seeing and I was telling you, it looked interesting, but it is almost I feel in my gut, in my soul is like you don't want me to even say it on the channel. Like you don't want me to even mention anything about it. For some of you guys, I feel like it might be like a creative project or work project. Something that, especially if like you're in the spotlight, but don't have to be, but maybe you're just creative, maybe you work in communications or something like that. I don't know. There was a lot of fire energy. It doesn't have to be that, any of those things, but I do feel like there's something that you got in the works, or the seed of it anyway, and it may be that you're collaborating with other people on this, because I had 3 of Pentacles before, and I feel like you guys are not, you're it's a secret project, some kind of goal that you're working toward in this next year. If it's not a project, maybe it's just like some kind of financial goal you're saving towards something. Maybe for some of you guys it's a move. But yeah, or travel, but I feel like there's something that you've got going on that you're keeping hush hush. And I feel like the reason why you're keeping it hush hush is because I think you've had people maybe spill the beans on you before, or spoil the good news before. This is like totally weird and different, which I love. Um, leave it to the fire signs. Y'all are really like, you tested me this week, aren't you, fire signs? Oh, yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are. Oh my God. But oh, do you? Are you planning on, okay, girl? Well, don't spill the beans, man. Okay, but yeah, it's like, because I think you've been burned in the past. It's like, I think in the past maybe you have put in energy and effort or invested in something, and you might have had someone tell you your secrets, or maybe even try to get in on it, like steal from, I don't know, whatever. I'm not gonna get too deep into it. This is general, right? But yeah, so I feel like that's the reason why, part of the reason why you're kind of keeping this hush hush in this next year. Um, Also, if some of you are stressed about a move or having to leave something behind, I feel like, or maybe somebody cut you off, or you had to cut somebody off. Could have been a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for some of you guys, and that might have you like up in your head as well and kind of stressed out. Um, you also might be just like nervous in general about having to speak on something or talk about something, or I don't know. Anyway. Like Tyler's, I don't know why I keep like Tyler's like, bye Aries, bye, see ya, have a good one. Sorry, Tyler, I had to do it. Lizzie was coming for love for my Aries people in the next year. Love and relationships in the next year for my Aries people. Oh, the lovers though. Okay, Aries. What? Gemini, maybe? Ooh, the World card. Ooh, the 10 of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Ace of Swords. What? Some of you, a lot of people got love coming in this next year. Okay. All right, people. Okay, people. I feel like if you've been afraid to like open up and let your feelings be known towards somebody, in this next year, I think you're going to really like open up. I think you're going to let your guard down, especially if you've been hurt in the past by people that, or if this isn't love, but I feel like this is supposed to be love, but if people have been petty around you, gossipy, like, you get dealt, I feel like some of y'all dealt with some shitty energies in the past, people talking shit, people doing shit, whatever, arguments, strife, gossip, petty drama shit, that you were kind of, maybe that kept you from like really being open to love or open to expressing your feelings, or you might have had like crush on somebody in the past or feeling for somebody in the past, and you never really opened up about it, or if you did, like it kind of didn't go the way you had wanted. I don't know. Aries, what are you doing to me this week? What are you doing this week? I can't deal with you people. Sorry. I love you, but what? Y'all making me work. But I feel like in this next year, I feel like you guys are going to start being open and honest with expressing your feelings again. If you were afraid before, I think you're going to get the courage to overcome that fear. And I think it's going to lead you toward a new cycle. And when it comes to like commitment in your life, like I think the season of you being afraid to share your feelings with others or being open, I think you're going to there's going to be a little crack there. And I feel like maybe because you make this decision, this heart-based decision, because I feel like you might find somebody that you find to be like that you're very compatible with, like a potential soulmate here. Okay. Someone that helps you to like let your guard down. Like this is a new cycle when it comes to your love life. You're graduating, or this is for others of you. If relationships or situations you've been in the past, maybe you've been friend zoned. I saw that energy here. You've been friend zoned, or they were just like they weren't mature relationships. They never really got off the ground. There was like false starts. It's like I feel like again you're entering into a season in this next year where you're like really beginning to enter into this phase of your life where you're in more mature relationships, right? More established, more committed types of relationships. But it's all based around you guys having the courage to open up a little bit, Okay. Wow, Aries. Wow. What's coming for money for my Aries people? Money, work, career, finances. Oh. Yeah, yeah. You got a secret project, don't you? Something. You're moving toward you could have other people that are either investing in you or you're working with. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person that are working with you or giving to you or investing in you in some way. Like you guys are moving towards some kind of like like your fortune's changing in this next year, right? There may be competition involved in this, and maybe that's kind of why, or you're having to really push toward this goal, like kind of force the wheel of fortune to move in your favor in this situation. Again, it could be like some other competition or other folks trying to get in the mix, but you guys are moving towards some kind of like a new beginning when it comes to your career finances. And I feel like this is like a passion project of yours. Some of you guys are going to be kind of in the spotlight, looking good, feeling good. Maybe again, like I said, some of you guys might be creatives, you might be writers, you might be producers, entertainers, work in entertainment industry or in communications or something like that. For some of you, not for everybody. But this is also Sagittarius energy. This is a lot of fire energy, like I'm saying. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well here. But I feel like you're moving, you're kind of moving in a really good direction here. I think you're going to be looking good. If you're entrepreneurial at all, I see that like really popping off for you in this next year too. So it looks good, Aries. That's all I'm going to say about that, my friends. All right, Leos. What do we got for you, my lions? My lions, what's going on? It is a heat wave in California. I'm here. It was hot today. It was like 90 where I am. I don't like that, friends. It's too early for that weather. Let us not, please. Please be kind, summer. It's not even summer yet. We already hit 90 where I am. Hate that. All right, Leos. Let me hear you roar. That's a terrible roar. My roars always really suck. It's a very timid roar. You're in the OC. Okay. Oh, thanks, Louisa. You're my neighbor, Jocelyn. Jocelyn, sorry, girl. You're my neighbor. You're behind the orange curtain. Yeah, I hit 90, girl. Can you believe it? All right, Leo. One more shuffle for Leo. Leo, Leo. Woo. All right, Leo. What is coming for you in the next year? Within the next year, Leos. What is coming for y'all within the next year? You like 90, Shaylee? What, girl? Oh, Louisa, you're near Temecula. Was it hot there? I can imagine it probably was. Okay. You're also my neighbor-ish. Leos. Oh, okay, Leo. First of all, there's a lot going on. Okay, so first of all, I feel like you may have some admirers and you may be like beating them off with the stick. So that's one thing for y'all. I feel like Leos in this next year, you may have more than one person who's interested in talking to you or talking to multiple people, to the point where I feel like
you might be having to kind of beat them off with a stick, but there's some weird energy underneath all this. Be careful, be wary, Leo, in this next year. If there's somebody who is dishonest around you, is like keeping secrets, keeping lies, or if that's you, friend, I don't feel like it's you though. Could be a father figure, a boss, somebody who's very controlling and maybe combative and not entirely honest. So just be really careful. There's a lot of weird. This is weird. I'm telling you, these fire signs, man, what y'all doing to me? All right, tell me more of the Seven of Wands. You also may be leaving a behind a work situation or a love. I feel like some of you guys might have it for, wow, you got multiple. I feel like some of you guys might have multiple. Wow. Okay. First of all, you're definitely leaving behind something. It could be a work situation. It could be a love situation. Take it as it resonates for you. But you're definitely walking away and standing your ground. Okay. I feel like setting some certain boundaries with folks, putting your guard up, and leaving behind something. I feel like for some of you, Leos, I hate to say it, but I got to call what I see. Some of you might find yourselves involved in like a third party situation in this next year. Could be with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And if it's not that, it's like I feel like somebody might come back around toward you, communicating with you that they want to have some kind of a new beginning with you, especially after some kind of a loss or you having left them, especially after a bit of time. And I think it's going to cause you a lot of anxiety and worry and stress. And I think you're not about that. I think you're going to like finally once and for all, like if you once and for all, finally say like, no, I'm not willing to work on this with you. I'm done. I'm walking away from this. It's not worth it. And setting your boundaries with this person, maybe blocking them even. Okay. Again, could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I also have your card, Sun card, Leo. Because I feel like you're ready, you're done, and you're ready for a new beginning. So if that hasn't happened, that's the predictive outcome in this next year. Yeah, definitely. There was some cycle that ended and closed out within a connection. It could have been like a twin flame soulmate kind of, you guys had there was a strong connection there, good vibe, but I feel like it ended or is going to. And it could be due to a third party, but it doesn't have to be. Don't cling to that message too tightly if it's not yours. But I think you're going to decide to move on towards something new, but there could be, like I said, a return. But I think you're going to once and for all, you might be stressed about like, should I work on this? Shouldn't I? But you're not going to be about that life. I don't feel, Leo. I don't think you're wanting to work on it. That's kind of weird. That was your general. It was kind of a love thing. But let's see if there's a new love message. What's coming within a year for my Leos in love? What's new for my Leos in love within a year? But I like to see the fact that you guys are standing your ground and you're not taking no shit. I like that. Especially if it was hard for you to let this person go or let this situation go. Because I feel like it was. I feel like you're kind of in your head about it a little bit. Because Leos are loyal as fuck. Like, I don't think you guys walk away so super easy. Yeah, again, I feel like that's weird that came out in reverse though. I feel like some of you guys still have deep down very strong feelings for somebody. If you haven't met this person yet. But I feel like there's a lot of dishonesty and deception maybe within the connection, and that's the problem. And for some of you guys, especially if it's like somebody that you are already in or were in a higher level of commitment to, maybe married to. For some, I got the Empress. I got Queen of Wands. That's your energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. But the card that came out was the Page of Cups in reverse. So I kind of feel like it feels like a bit like there's some love lost here, despite all this beautiful shit, right? Let's see. And then I got the Moon and the King of Swords. So I feel like someone's not really wanting to open up or be honest or communicate something. Or they're like going back and forth about, do they want to have growth in this? Again, I feel like some of you guys are going to find yourselves in kind of like, I'm just going to call it what I'm seeing here. Yeah, we're on Leo, friend. It's like, I feel like you guys are kind of
gonna be dealing with kind of a mess. I can't lie. Like, I feel like some of you guys are gonna be dealing with a messy relationship situation in this next year. Some of you, not everybody, but it feels like that. Clarify this Page of Cups in reverse for my Leo's love within the next year. The thing that's like sad about it is I see a lot of love there. Yeah. This is so this is very specific. Again, it's not for everybody, but here's the same cards that I keep seeing for you guys. They keep coming. It's the same message keeps coming out, even from your general. 9 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, 7 of Wands. You got, and then underneath that, I keep seeing, here's you, Sun card, with the Queen of Cups. So some of you, and then underneath that, the Queen of Pentacles. So some of you is definitely like, you might have been in commitment with an earth sign, water sign. Doesn't have to be, but that's how you may give you an indication. That's your message. I also have the Justice here, Libra. But again, for some of you guys, like, I hate to say it, but let me just say what I see. For some of you guys, if you are married and you've been going through a rocky marriage, I see you potentially going through, maybe still processing some kind of divorce or breakup within this like next year. But I feel like you guys are finally, like, in this next year, if you've been waiting for justice to kind of rule in your favor, maybe you're getting the paperwork done, maybe there's some kind of child custody situation going on. Whatever is going on with that situation, let me just say this. The good thing is that I feel like within this year, you're putting the nail in the coffin with it. Like, it's done. You're fully walking away. You're setting your boundaries. You're standing your ground, and you're rebuilding after this. So I don't like, yes, does it look like you're probably going to be processing some kind of breakup in this next year? Yes. But I feel like by the end of the year, it's going to be smooth sailing, or at least like clear. You know what I mean? You'll get clear of it. It's going to be done, over. I hope that helps. I think you're going to stop talking to this person, maybe giving them your energy. Yeah. Okay. That was definitely for a specific set of Leos, not everybody. What's going on though for money? Oops. Okay, King of Cups wanted to come out. What's going on for money, work, career, finances for Leos within a year? Money, work, career, finances. Dude, it doesn't even want to talk about your money, work, career, finances. It's just the same. It just really wants y'all to know. Like, I'm sorry, Leo. Go back and watch your My Taropist session from last night, okay? I don't know what else to say. Oh, thanks, Miguel. But like, look at this. It's like all it just wants to tell you is like, yeah, we get it. Like, this relationship is ending. Okay, whatever the situation from the past is over. You're standing your ground. You're putting up your barriers. You're walking away because there was too much drama, stress, chaos. You know, whatever. This was a dumpster fire. You're moving. You're getting your strength back. You're moving. You're getting clear. The truth has come out. You're seeing yourselves in the situation clearly, and you're working on rebuilding yourselves. I feel like, okay, freaking A, Leo, what the heck? Like, I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. That's really just like the message. That's the message. But look, you know, truth and justice is prevailing for you, Leos. You're getting your strength back. You're getting your clarity back. You're rebuilding. It's all good. It's going to be good. I just think some of you needed that reassurance, because I feel like some of you are presently perhaps in this energy a little bit with it. You know, 9 of Swords, kind of still a little bit up in your head and stressed and worried how is this going to work out. So I think Spirit just wants you all to know it's going to work out. It's going to work out, Leos. Don't worry. So for those of you who needed that, you needed it. And if you want more messages, go watch your My Taropist session, because it's like the cards say what they say. They say what they say. Oh no. All right, Saggies. Let's do you, boos. Let's do you, my boos. Sagittarius. Oh, thanks, Louisa. Okay, I'm glad it resonated. I know that was for somebody. It was very clear. It was for somebody. Garbage. Oh yes, you're done with the garbage, Leo. All right, my Saggy peeps, let's do this, friends. All right, Sagittarius, what is coming for? Oops, let's do it. We need another shuffle on that for you guys. Also, Leo and Saggy, let's get you guys a little bit of Palo Santo on that business. on that business because that was some garbage that we are saying bye-bye to. All right, friends? Clearing the air. Bringing in that Ace of Swords energy. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. All right, let's do it. This doesn't want to light, though. This Palo Santo is like amazing, but this particular stick is it never really, it takes forever for it to light. Sorry, you guys, for this, but we really need it. Okay. That's good enough. Okay. Woo. Let's do our bell, friends. Woo. Okay, there we go. That's better. That's more better. That's more better. All right, Saggy. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Woohoo! All right, Sagittarius, we got it. We got this. We got this, friends. All right, what is coming for my Sagittarius people in the next year? I Hooks on Phonics worked for me. All right, what's within a year? Within a year, what's coming for my Sagittarius people? Okay. Ooh, what? Oh, some of y'all getting pregnant. I know you. Some of you don't want to hear that. Some of y'all don't want to hear that. But we got the Empress. That's nice. Abundance coming for you guys. Growth, new opportunities. It doesn't have to be pregnancy. I just like fucking with y'all when I see Empress because I know that scares some people like me. I'm like, let me scare you right now. Crackhead energy, yes. We got the Ace of Cups. You guys are cracking me up. We got the Ace of Cups, okay? We got the King of Wands, though, friends. What? That's also your energy. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. 10 of Pentacles, though. The 2 of Cups. What? And, ooh, the King of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, though. Some of you, I'm telling y'all, some of y'all are getting new love. That could be you, Sagittarius, whether you like it or not. My California people know what that's from. Ask one in the chat. Whether you like it or not. Okay. Yeah. So I see new love coming for you. This is potential for like soulmate here energy, right? And if it's not that, because some of you guys are just, I know, I hear you, Tanya. Some of you guys are like, no love. But I'm telling you, there's somebody who wants commitment and victory with you. I feel like you've been in this energy, though. Let me be real. Because remember, this is predictive, friends, for the next year. But some of you have been in this energy. 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords for a long time. Okay. You've had a lot of knives stabbed in your back. You've been rejected. You've been hurt. You've been let down by folks. I feel like, especially when it comes to love, wow, like big time. And I feel like you've kind of energetically held on to that. But I feel like some of you guys are moving forward in some kind of victory when it comes to like committed relationships. I gotta say what I see. Some of you might be actually moving. And that might be part of the reason why, but you're looking good, Saggies. I don't know. I feel like you're investing a lot in yourselves in this next year. You're coming into a season of abundance within this next year. Again, there could be some new opportunity when it comes to, especially if you're entrepreneurial or something like that. Maybe you're getting a new home, moving towards some kind of victory when it comes to like your business, if you are an entrepreneur, and getting some kind of wish fulfillment with that. Or I don't know if I want fulfillment isn't quite the word I'm phrasing I want to use there, but I mean, you're like things are going to be coming into harmony, balance, alignment. There's abundance. You're looking really damn good in this next year. You know what I'm saying, friends? Okay. And feeling confident, maybe a renewed sense of confidence, especially if it's within relationships and or what you do for like your work, right? Finding some kind of like hope here, turning how the turntables have turned, my friends, like turning things around, taking all those swords out, turning them into wands and moving towards some kind of victory and like goals and wish fulfillment here. Like it's beautiful energy, my friends. Sagittarius looking damn good in this next year. What? Some of you guys definitely committed relationship. Could be with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I've got fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo as well. in the signs I'm seeing. But don't fear, like if this isn't something like this is like 2 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. This is like real love, true love with like opportunity for like serious commitment and growth and like potential for something really beautiful and very loving and good, friends. But either which way, you guys, like this be your overall for within a year, like a season of abundance. You guys are doing great. What is coming for my Sagittarius is in love in the next year? What is coming for my Sagittarius is in love? What I told you? You got some new comment. Some of you guys have been getting freaky deaky. Okay? Like a lot. Like some of you guys are gonna be getting a lot of I don't know. I need a different word for sex. I just don't like using that word anymore. I don't know. Some of you guys are going to be getting it in like hot and heavy a lot in this next year. Okay. For me as a reader, that is what that means, especially if you like the D. Okay. I'm getting a lot of D. At least they're going to be slinging them at you, friends. Eggplants, sausages, whatever. Calabasas, whatever. I don't know what the fuck. Kebabs. I don't know. Cucumbers. I don't know. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. They're going to be throwing them at you left, right, center is what it looks like. You guys got a lot of that heavy, hot and heavy energy coming at you. Lots of communication, maybe DMs, dick pics. Lord have mercy. God forbid. Let's please not do that. If you're male watching, please don't do that. Please don't send those. We don't want to see it that way, like that. And usually you don't take the most flattering pictures of your members. I'm just saying. Please don't do it in the bathroom with like toothpaste speckled all over the mirror. It's dirty as fuck, you know. You got a wash rag sitting in the sink. You know. I'm just saying. Please don't do that. So yeah. That's what's happening here. But I feel like it's because again, you guys are I feel like you're turning this frown upside down. So if you've been looking at love in a pessimistic way, if you've been looking and dwelling on past relationships, I feel like you're and you've taken your time to maybe some of you guys maybe taking a long break from love because of past hurts, pains, and old baggage from old garbage that you've had to deal with in your love life. I feel like you guys are making a choice to kind of like change that energy, start to see things in a more hopeful and optimistic way. You're seeing these 2 cups. We saw them come out for you. And I feel like you're moving toward some kind of happiness. I'm not saying like it's not like a big relationship coming out like it did at the top for your general, but it does look like some of you guys are going to start maybe dating, at least hooking up. Okay. Start talking to some folks, you know, especially if you're moving. If you're moving, friends, I feel like you're moving, like the move is going to be good for you. And I think that's where you're going to see new opportunities, new people, new folks, right? New. Some of you guys are going to be on apps and you're going to get a lot of messages back and forth, friends. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Anyways. All right. What is coming for my Saggies and work, career, finances? We're going to have to step this up, friends. Ooh, Shaylee, yes, girl. When are you going to start doing your astrology channel, girl? Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Work, career, finances. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. Okay, listen. Some of you guys might be moving for a new job, especially if you're like moving on and leaving behind some old job that wasn't rewarding or fulfilling to you, or just moving in general from a place that was like, you know, hurtful, painful, moving toward your victory. For some of you guys, like I said, you're entrepreneurial and you're moving towards some kind of goals. Like you're looking really good. You're working on your abundance. But I feel like you're also working on yourselves. It's kind of like I feel like for some of you Saggies, like whatever you do for work, especially if it's like when you're kind of in charge and in control of your own career and your destiny when it comes to your work, your career, and your finances, that's when you're in your lane. You might be traveling for work and maybe that, because I know you Saggies, you like to travel. So maybe traveling for work and that's going to bring you a lot of abundance as well. Or like make you feel good, you know, feel good about yourself. I feel like when you're like large and in charge is when you and in control of your destiny and your fate when it comes to work. It's like when you feel really, really good and you're standing in your own strength and your own power. Okay.
It looks beautiful, but also this is what came out for you. Ace of Swords and the Lovers. So you might be making a decision, especially if it's like making a decision, getting some clarity about the direction that you want to take and getting very clear and focused on where you're headed when it comes to your work and career and finances, taking back control of that situation. I think also some of you guys like kind of cutting through, like getting some wisdom from spirit, making some serious choices. Some of you guys might work in like spiritual capacity. Maybe you're a teacher for some of you guys. Again, maybe you might like drive a truck or a bus or something like that for your work, or travel's involved in your work in some way for some of you guys. For some of you guys, it's like if you're not a teacher, it's like maybe you work like you're a spiritual counselor or advisor or something like that, pastor, a reader, I don't know, something like that. That's not for everybody. Some of you guys might own your own business. Like I said, be entrepreneurial or a little bit creative, or your job involves you like coming up with creative ideas and being inspired in that way. So I do feel like for some of you guys, it's like you're leaving, you're taking a lot of control of your career. You're looking toward, you're very future focused when it comes toward planning for your goals and your future and where you want to go, and getting really clear and making some very heart based or spirit based decisions, like aligning with spirit in terms of the course that you are going to be taking when it comes to that area of your life within this next year. It looks good. Saggies, I think you win so far. Snaps for my Saggies. So far, I think the best reading we've had tonight, but the night is still young. We still got Earth and Water. So we're going backwards. So we're going to do Taurus, and then Virgo, and then Capricorn. Okay. Water signs are last tonight by request. By request. We're doing it backwards. Normally I go in this elemental order. Usually I go like water, then earth, then fire, and then air. But we had a special request at the top of the all signs to do it the other way. And I thought it was good because my air signs have been very sadly neglected for a minute. I don't see Roberto though. Because he's always like, Gemini, please do Gemini. All right. Earth gang, that's right. Earth gang. I hope I set it up so I can watch the chat replay. Hold on, let me check you guys real quick. Sorry. Slight intermission. I just want to make sure, because I want to read back your chat, you guys. Because I'm not getting to pay as much attention as I normally do. Okay, good. It's set up for the live chat replay. Okay, good. Okay, let's do this. Let me take a little sip of water. Shaylee's a Pisces, Virgo. You guys are so nice to each other. I just love the good vibes. I'm just seeing like so many like stars and hearts and laughing, and like you guys like are so like, I love the peeps in my chat. Like I have the best people. You guys are so awesome. And even the ones that aren't chatting, you guys are awesome too. But I really love how supportive and beautiful this community can be. Like it really blesses me so much. Really does. Okay, or Taurus. Taurus, Taurus. Aw, thank you, Shaylee. Taurus, what is coming for my Tauruses within this next year? What's happening to and for my Tauruses? Oh, conquering ethers. You're so sweet. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Taurus. Okay. Oh, look at you. You got the same one. Empress. And Saggy. That's also your energy, Taurus. Wasn't it Saggy? Yeah. Are you going to get pregnant too, Taurus? Are you going to get pregnant? Oh, no, I don't think you are. I don't think that's what's happening. I don't know. This is weird. I'm going to have to clarify, because everything I'm seeing underneath that Empress isn't as beautiful as the Empress energy herself, right?
That is your energy, but I kind of feel like that's because I think you guys are doing you. I think you are focusing on yourselves in this next year, to be completely honest with you. Whatever you want, whatever your goals, whatever your but I don't know about goals, and I shouldn't say that willy-nilly. But I feel like you guys there's been some kind of disappointments that you guys have had when it comes to some kind of wish fulfillment. It's like there's something either you guys have like a secret love or love that you're like kind of not really telling or holding back on, or it's like you're trying to heal from some kind of heartbreak or disappointing situation. I feel like it's a lot of like disappointment here, to be honest with you. I think you guys are disappointed about some kind of dream or wish fulfillment or goal that you have. It could be that you're still holding on to somebody from the past that broke your heart. It could be a Virgo for some of you with the Hermit card, Six of Cups, Hermit. You guys have decided to walk away from something, end something, or this is the past energy here. Could have been like a third party situation, or you found out that there was like a third party situation happening. You cheated, they cheated, who knows? Take it as it resonates, friend. But it's like you guys are in this very kind of stubborn energy, or it's like you're having a hard time releasing and healing and letting go of this past pain. For some of you guys, I feel like there's like a person, again, could be a Virgo, could be a Sagittarius, could be Aquarius, could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be another Taurus. But I feel like you guys have been holding on. It's like you've been holding a torch, but at the same time, it's like the disappointment and the sadness and the heaviness, the burden of this loss has like cloud has like overtaken the the loving feelings. You've lost that loving feeling. Now it's gone, but it's like you're kind of in this energy of like not really wanting to accept anything new, not even wanting to see it, or you've lost like hope, or you're just so disappointed. So it's like really kind of you're focused on doing you. You're really focused on yourselves, is what it feels like. There's a heaviness here to this energies underneath this Empress. And it all feels like it's all tied back to some past situation. It could have to do with family. Maybe it was even goes far back as like if your parents got divorced or some shit like that, or your mom cheated on your dad, or your dad cheated on your mom or some shit. Wow, it's a lot. It's a lot that you're holding on to. I feel like you guys, yeah. Let's see. What's going on with this Empress, though? What's coming for my Taurus people? What's happening within a year for my Taurus people? Clarify the Empress. What's this Empress about? Yeah, that's exactly. What did I say? You guys are doing you. You're doing you, point blank, period, in this next year. Okay? It's all about you. It's all about you, what you want, what you need. You giving to yourselves. I feel like even if anyone were to come at you with any communication, wanting to like offer you love or support of some kind, or get or invest in you, you don't want it. It's like you're looking at it like, nah, I don't, I'm good by myself. I can do me. You're very much in this sort of stubbornly single energy, despite it being the Empress, but that's you, Taurus. Empress card, that's your energy. And that's what I'm saying. It's like you guys are just focusing on, maybe there's something that you're not talking about, like kind of like Aries a little bit, but different. Like maybe there's some kind of goal or wish fulfillment that you have, you're kind of keeping under wraps, keeping to yourself, some abundance that you're working toward, but you're not really speaking on it. I get that a little bit. There may be people who want to partner with you or invest in whatever it is that you're working on, but I don't think it's like you're very untrusting. There's a little bit of this energy of distrust here. But I do feel like this next year is all about you, Taurus. So it's all about you. You might be doing some inner reflection. Okay. Maybe getting some more understanding about yourself, how you work, how you operate, who you are. I don't know. But either which way, friends, I feel like you're very closed off to, and it's like, I don't know if you're going to be more like hermity or like pulled your energy back within. It's making you happy though. Like it's not a sad energy. Like don't get me wrong. If you're sitting here thinking,
that it sounds like wah wah, woe is me, but it's not like that. I think you're like happy to do you, boo, and to put yourselves first and to focus on yourselves, invest in yourselves. You might be making some financial investments in this next year as well, okay? But yeah, I just feel like you're kind of doing you. What is coming for my Tauruses within the year for love? Wait, hold on. There could be a past love returning, just FYI. Or trying to come back towards you. What is coming for my Tauruses in love in this next year? Within a year. What's coming for okay. Yeah. Okay. Listen, I really feel like a lot of you guys, so there's somebody, I do feel like some of you guys might have past coming back to you. I'm just gonna say it like I see it. There's somebody that I feel like, but I don't think you want it, is the problem. Like, I don't know if you really want it. It's gonna come in slowly, you guys. There's a long wait for, like, this person either has been waiting a really long time to come toward you or you toward them. But I don't feel like, I feel like it's not something that's gonna happen like right away within a year. This may take some time. Um, it may take some time to come around, but I do feel like there's somebody who's going to tell you, like, hey, I got a crush on you. Hey, I kind of like you. You might start developing a crush. It kind of feels like it's either on your end or their end. Like, this crush has been kind of like building for some time, or it's taking someone some time to have courage to kind of confess feelings. But what I got underneath that, the Lovers and the King of Pentacles. So I do see, like, at least somebody is looking at you like they really kind of like you. It could be a younger water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be a Leo, or the Strength card. It could be another Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And I also feel like this might be you. It could be a Gemini with the Lovers. And it does feel like for some of you guys, I got Aquarius down here. It does feel for some of you guys like this could be a past person. And if it's not a past person that you were in a relationship with, because I don't know that you guys were in a relationship in the past. So don't get me wrong on that. Don't feel like, oh my God, I don't want my ex to come back. I don't think this is necessarily an ex. So stick with me here for a second, because what I feel is that this is either somebody who maybe tried to offer you love in the past, or like tell you how they felt about you. Like, I kind of like you. I think you're cute. I think you're handsome. Like, I got a crush, blah, blah, blah. It's like, but this never got off the ground. I don't think this ever like turned into anything. Could have been someone that you friend zoned or they friend zoned you. So take it as it resonates for you. It's that kind of an energy. Okay. And it feels like, though, this somebody, either you or this person, it could have been like there was a third party situation in the past, or if not that, because I saw Three of Swords, if not that, then it's a situation where somebody not opening up or not reciprocating the feelings or like accepting the love, especially if one person in this scenario is how you, also, you might know it's your story, was like emotionally closed off in some way. You know, I feel like either which way, somebody is going to get the courage to come forward and tell you. And I feel like it's somebody toward you, Taurus. But if you're feeling that energy for yourself, then take that. But I do feel like this is somebody who's been wanting to come toward you and to tell you, you know, hey, I kind of like you. I've been liking you for a long time. I've had this crush on you. It's just taken me a long time to get the courage to tell you that, hey, you know, think you're cute, think you're handsome, think you're sexy, whatever the fuck. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's what's happening. So it's there if you want it. If you don't want it, don't take it. It's okay. All right, Taurus, what is coming for your work, career, finances within a year? What's coming for your within your work, career, finances within a year, my friends? Thank you, Mod Squad. What's coming for you with work, career, finances within a year, my Taurus people? Woohoo! All right. Let's see what is coming for you. Hopefully something good. Wow, the cards got quiet. Woo. Okay. Lots of Virgo energy. Scorpio energy. Lots of people, I feel like, leaving jobs.
This is a lot of like similar energy in your like previous spread. So you got the Hermit is the overall energy that came out. The Six of Cups underneath that. Two Swords, Eight of Swords, Death card underneath that. So it does feel like you're making a decision to leave something, but this doesn't look like, the reason it's like weird, friends, is because it's not looking very much like a job or career message. But I do feel like there may be some kind of change or transformation within your friendship circle in this next year, Taurus. I have to throw this message out. Maybe this is just what Spirit wants you to know. You may be choosing to end some kind of friendships, or maybe like separate yourself from some relatives or family members. Okay. Yeah, there may be, I feel very heavy, strong energy. There's going to be some big changes within your social circle, family, definitely, perhaps, and also perhaps friendships. Nothing like terrible, but I definitely big change. Like you might find out some people are gossiping about you, talking about you. I don't know. I don't want to. It's going to be different for everybody, but I do feel like you're going to make a decision to change. To change, switch some, change some things up when it comes to your social life. Okay, I know that's not work and career, but I'm just saying what I'm seeing here. Think you're gonna, it's a lot of you, I think, pulling your energy away from other people, maybe family and friends. Like I just feel like a lot of you focusing on yourselves and kind of hermiting away in this next year and doing you. Some of you guys might be working from home in this next year. I see that heavy also. So I don't know if that's a change up in what you're currently doing with work. And if you're already working from home, I see that probably continuing. Anything else with this Hermit for the work, career, finances for my Taurus people? Oh, this is Mr. Bojangles, y'all. That's Mr. Bojangles, or you can call him Bo or Bojangles. That's my other cat. I only have two. He often shows up in the my Taropist sessions. Zimmy comes in the all signs and 5 Free Fridays a lot. I don't know why. It's weird like that. Oh, wow. I have to watch what you guys are. Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry, Tanya. That's heavy. Six of Pentacles reversed. 8 of Wands. King of Cups. Page of Swords. Yeah. I feel like, again, I just kind of feel like you guys are going to be, you're going to have, it may even be, especially if like maybe you got a relative who's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, especially if it's like a male figure, but it doesn't have to be. I feel like, if you're looking for somebody to give some money to you or invest in you, don't hold your breath waiting for it. Especially if it is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person. Like, don't hold your breath waiting for that, or a Virgo. Like, don't hold your breath, like, waiting for this person to give you money or pay you back something that they owe you, perhaps. Especially if, like, they owe you money and you've been waiting for it. Maybe this is someone that you watch or they watch you. Maybe y'all still spy on each other. There may have been an ending in the past with this person, or some kind of cycle came to an end with them, or you had to stand your ground. Maybe you moved out or left. If you lived with this person, maybe you left them. Or they left you, you moved out, whatever. There was boundaries, there was blockages, maybe in communication, or someone blocked somebody. But if you or this other person might still be looking back and kind of keeping tabs. And bear with me, because this has to do with your money. I feel like this is something, there's some finances attached to this scenario. So it's like they owed you money or borrowed money, or you're waiting for them to give you money or something like that, or some kind of energetic exchange when it comes to like the pentacle energy. So even if it's like a thing where it's like, they borrowed your car and they scratched it and they were going to pay you for it or whatever, take it as it resonates. It's going to be different for everybody, right? But it's like, I feel like if you're waiting for this person to finally like communicate with you and to make things right, and even the scales balance things out here again, if there's, because I feel like somebody owes somebody something. Do you know what I mean? There was a loss related to that pentacle energy in the past. Okay. And if you're waiting for that, you're going to be waiting a long ass time, friend. I don't see it coming within this next year. I'm just saying that. So don't hold your breath waiting for it.
I say like keep moving toward whatever your goals are and keep investing in yourselves, whatever your plans are, whatever your wish fulfillment is, Taurus, because I think that seems to be like the best lane for y'all to be staying in this next year. I'm just saying. All right, Taurus, that was definitely a doozy. Whew. Wow, that was definitely a doozy. Hey, Roberto! Welcome, friends. Man, I knew it. Didn't I call it to you guys? I was like, Roberto's going to show up thinking that he's coming in time for Gemini, and he's going to be like, oops, they already did Gemini first. The one night we do Gemini first. Roberto, stop playing. You know it's not 5 free Fridays, friends. You know it's not 5 free Fridays. Yes, Virgo friends. I knew it, Robert. I called it from the very top of this reading. Scroll on back. I was like, Roberto is gonna show up thinking he's on time for Gemini, and he's gonna be like, they flipped the script on me. What? That was Kenny's fault. Kenny was like, can you go backwards this time? And I was like, okay. Roberto is our resident Gemini. You're gonna have to scroll back for Gemini, friends. We switched it up. We switched it up on you, Roberto. Sorry. Oh man, I knew that was gonna happen. Virgo. Oh, Virgo Sun and Virgo Stellium. Okay, Beck. Beck is Squirrel Bladders RS if you're watching this back or if you're on watching now. Okay, Virgo. Let's timestamp it for you. Okay. Virgo. Virgo. Yep, all the air. We did it differently. We usually go water, then earth, then fire, then air. But Kenny, one of our regulars over here on my Taropist channel, he requested special whatever. He requested that we go backwards and do air, then fire, then earth, and then water. So we did. And I did it because the fires or the air signs, I should say, have really not gotten as much love lately on my channel, unfortunately. Not intentionally, not at all intentional, but because they're always last. And so we put them first this time, friends. All right, Virgo. Coming for what's happening within the next year from Virgo. You can scroll back, Roberto. We won't hate you on that. Ooh, you're blocking communication from somebody in this next year, Virgo. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. What is this? Okay. You got the 7 of Wands and the Page of Cups, the overall. So it may be more than one person, but there's somebody who I feel like it could have been like, for some of y'all, it's going to be different for different ones. For some of y'all, this is a work situation, a boss, or someone you work for, or a manager, someone like a managerial role or whatever. But for some of you guys, this is somebody that you were in a relationship with. And for some of you guys, it could be a father figure, father, grandfather, uncle, brother, whatever. There's somebody here that has been a very controlling, I feel like, influence over you. Or they might be possessive of you, obsessed with you, like wanting to control you, like try, you know what I mean? Or you've had some kind of relationship with this person that was very unhealthy. Okay. And I feel like you are, this person maybe, especially if you already walked away in the past, if this is something that already has ended, they've been very immature, or their way of communicating with you might have been very immature. Okay. It could have been like mostly a sexual thing that you guys had going on, if it wasn't a serious relationship, it could have been like a hookup or friends with benefits kind of a vibe, that sort of a thing. It's going to be different for different ones, But either which way, I feel like this person is going to try to come to apologize to you, to express some kind of feelings to you, whatever. And you're like, my name is Bennett and I ain't in it. You're not about that. You probably block their messages, put them on red, whatever. But I feel like this is somebody who's having a really hard time letting you go and releasing this, even after you walked away or they did. It's like see how he's looking over here? It's like he's still like stubbornly holding on to this, or holding on to you, or the feelings or the attraction that he or she, I should say, has for you, right? So I feel like very much so. I know this isn't like necessarily love, but some of these generals are coming out like love, friends. But you're definitely like, nah, you're not about that. You're standing your ground in this next year. I think you're not accepting any energies, friends, family, work, whatever. You're not accepting any sort of apologies, or, little half-assed whatever, from people that have been really unhealthy for you, or situations that have been really unhealthy for you. You guys are really standing your ground in this next year. Really, again, blocking out any energies that have been very, very bad, noxious, poisonous, trying to use other words besides toxic. Yeah, the new. All right, what is coming for my Virgos in love in this next year? Coming from my Virgos in their love within a year. If you missed that earlier, sorry. Within a year. Next week, all signs, we're gonna do you versus them, because it was so close on the poll. You versus them, or within a year. So we'll do you versus them. Straight up love messages for whomever you have on your mind next Thursday. And tomorrow is 5 Free Fridays. What? All right. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Oh, wow. Listen, y'all. Somebody is hot for y'all. And there's somebody, I swear God, there's somebody from y'all's past Virgo that has got the hots for you, friend. I mean, they want you. It feels very like, even in that general, like, I feel like it's a lot of this is because of a sexual attraction or a soul tie that you've built with somebody because of a sexual relationship that you had with them. So if you're wondering, why is this person so obsessed with, excuse me, I burped. Why are you so obsessed with me? Because you gave him that D or that Gucci, like something good, friend. That's why. Okay. Straight up. There's not love here. I'm just going to be honest with you. That page of cups was more of like apology, like, please forgive me. Please take me back. You look so cute. Oh, you look so, oh, I'm so like, You know how puppies do? You know how puppies make that little sound? That's that. But it's not coming from a place of like, I really like, I'm in this to win this. I want to wife you up. I want to husband you up. Let's move in together. Let's make the babies. Maybe they do want to make the babies, but it's for their ego. It's not for like, because, they love you so much. They want more of you. They want to multiply you like Bebe's kids. No, it's not like that. This person is really just mostly like, whatever you did with them, the voodoo that you do so well, my Virgos, what are you putting on these folks, Virgos? I swear, this keeps coming up for you guys. I want to know. Somebody, whoever's a Virgo, can you please like give, I don't know, like sex ed classes on YouTube or something? Because, hello. Yeah. But I'm telling you what's happening. Despite this person wanting something new, wanting to have this fresh start with you, wanting to, have some kind of, no, you're not trying to be about that doubly here, right? It could be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, but I feel like this is more of their energy towards you. You look good to them, like, but this is you. You're here. You're like, no, you don't want that new beginning with them. You don't want to offer the cookie or the sausages, whatever the fuck. You're not trying to do that. I feel like some of you guys are going to choose to be single in this next year, my Virgo people. Or at least if it's not that, you're not taking back whomever this is. If you were a Virgo that was engaged in a lot of like casual sex or sexual activity, I don't think you're trying to do that no more. Like you're not, at least not with this person or these people. It could be more than one, but there's definitely one. Could be a Taurus. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, fixed sign energy, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, but like, yeah, I just think you're not, nah. There might have been secrets, lies, like deception. I don't know. I don't want to get too much into this. Ugh, ugh. Okay. Sorry. But I feel like you guys are just like good, because I think you understand your value and your worth, and you're not going to settle for somebody who, I think you might energetically even feel it or know it. It's like they're not really, really in love with me. They just want what I got. Okay, let's move on to your money, career, work, finances. Uh-oh. Sorry. Sorry, Virgo. Wow, what's going on? Yeah. Okay. What do you want, Bo? What do you want, friend? Okay. You got 5 of Pentacles and then 5 of Cups underneath that, you guys. So be careful where you invest your money. Be careful with your spending in this next year. I feel like some of you guys might get some kind of an idea. And I don't know that it's going to be a very wise investment. So just be very careful about that. It may end up resulting in some kind of a loss. So clarify this 5 of Pentacles for my Virgos. Like, I don't think you guys are going to be like in the poorhouse, but I do feel like there's something, especially if there's like some idea about like maybe someone tells you something about like, oh, put your money in XYZ stock or something. You know what I mean? Kind of the vibe I'm picking up. Don't do it, or at least like don't jump into something prematurely, because I think it could end up resulting in a loss. Clarify this 5 of Pentacles for my Virgos, work, career, finances. Yeah, I feel like it has something to do with some kind of an investment. Again, like someone could give you some kind of a secret tip or something on how you should be investing your money. If not that, I'd say be careful about like maybe taking too many trips, especially if they're trips to visit people or somebody that you have like a fling with, like a sexual relationship with, or like you've been dating or talking to. Be careful with that. I don't think you need to spend your money there either, friend. I'm just saying. I think you need to really focus on saving your money, investing in this next year, really on that. Be careful where it's the output of your money. Do you know what I'm saying? Be careful where you're spending it, especially like don't be spending too much money on lovers or people that you're dating or seeing, whether that be to visit them, whether that be to travel together, whether that be to buy them things or whatever it is, or whatever, plane ticket. I don't know what the fuck, but I'm just saying, like, I don't think that's going to be smart for you in this next year. I'm just saying it's time for you to really save your money this next year. It's not like, again, I don't see you being in like the poorhouse. I'm not saying that, but this is like a warning from spirit for you guys. Like, just be very wise with how you're investing. I think it should be more about saving rather than output. Does that make sense? Saving, not spending. Even if it's spending on certain investments, just be really careful, because I don't think you're seeing everything, the whole picture here. Okay. And I think it could end up, resulting in a loss for you. Okay. So that's interesting, different, but that's what it is for y'all. Okay, Virgos. But are you sitting on my pen? You are. Okay. He's over here, you guys, laying on the desk. It's a very large desk, and they think I need to get them like a new cat tree, because I feel like they think that my furniture is their furniture. I need to get them their own furniture. It's like they've gone through cat trees. They're very they destroy cat trees, multiple cat trees, and so right now they don't have one. And so my furniture is theirs, and it gets a little bit tricky sometimes, you guys. I want to be real with you. All right, Capricorns. Does that resonate for you, Beck? Yes, it's their kingdom. Roberto's a cat dad. He knows. Oh yeah, the black one does have a very cute meow. Someone asked me if I had done something to his voice box or something. I was like, no, that's just
That's just the way he's always sounded since he was a kitten. Little baby meow. It's very cute. Okay, one more shuffle for my Capricorn gang. One more shuffle for you. There are only 2 cats. I'm not that lady, and it's an accident. They're both accidents, to be honest with you. I didn't go like to the shelter to adopt them. I'm not like, it's not like I wouldn't do that, but I used to do a lot of rescue work actually, and I used to do what they call TNR, trap, spay, neuter, return, or release, for feral cats. And so my cat that I had, her name was Miss Kitty Holiday. She had accidentally snuck out one night and never came back. I tried so hard to find her, long story, but she that same winter I was like going to Target of all places. We'll do a little story here as we're kind of clearing the energy and whatnot. Anyways, and I was coming out, and there was like in the parking lot, there was like this mama cat and these 2 kittens. So I went back and got my trap and went to try to trap them all. And I couldn't. The only one that I could get, and I'm really good at it, but the only one that I could get was him, Mr. Bojangles. And I meant to just get him fixed and return him, right? People were feeding them and taking care of them there, but he was like, he's looking at me. He's like, he knows his story. Yes, this is your adoption story, kid. So anyway, he was like, he had mange really bad. So when I took him to the vet, they're like, yeah, he's going to need medication every day for a month. I was like, oh shit, what do I do? And he couldn't have his neuter surgery till the mange was better, cleared. So it was like, so he stayed with, he ended up just like made himself at home, and it was like the rest is history. He never went back out. Well, he's been outside again. He loves outside. I try to keep him inside all the time now, but yeah, he's very sociable. He used to go and visit the neighbors. He'll go and like watch TV with the neighbors and hang out with them. Yes, Mr. Bojangles, all one word. Bojangles, all one word. Yeah. So all my cats have musical names. He's named after the song Mr. Bojangles, not the one that a lot of people know that's really kind of sad, but there's another one by Fred Astaire that's like more peppy and like happy and fun. That's the song he's named after. And Zimmy, my black cat, is named after, let's see if you guys can guess. He's named after a musician. Zimmy. Yeah, it's really hard to treat. It took a long time for him to get all better from that. But yeah. And then my other cat was Miss Kitty Holiday. She was also an all black cat. She was named for Billie Holiday. She was also a TNR. And when my friend Jessica and I rescued her, she was pregnant with 6 kittens. So I ended up getting them all adopted and then kept her. So that is the story of my cats. All right, Saggies, let's do this. Zimmy, no, not Ziggy. Zimmy, Zimmy. Although I like Ziggy too, I like Ziggy Marley. Oh, you know what? I never saw Green Mile. Yep, exactly. Happy Saggy. I never saw Green Mile. Yep, Crazy Crystal, you got it. Bob Dylan. He's named for Bob Dylan. I grew up listening to a lot of Bob Dylan because my dad was a big fan, or is a big fan, or was. I don't know if my dad still listens to him, but I still like Bob Dylan. All right, Capricorn. 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 All right, Capricorn. What is happening within a year for my Capricorns? What is happening within a year for my Capricorns? What is happening within a year for... Whoop, okay. Oh, you're also keeping something on the DL. Capricorn. Do you have Aries in your chart? Or vice versa. Aries, you have Capricorn in your chart. I don't know. Yeah, so there's some kind of again, I'm telling you guys. Okay, yes. So Capricorns, you got High Priestess, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Death card, Nine of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Let me just read you your story, friends. So within this next year, you are also working towards some kind of goal or wish fulfillment that I feel like you're saving up for, especially if it's like you're trying to change your fortune or turn the situation around, transform something, or move towards some kind of a wish fulfillment. Especially if it's like maybe you're saving up to get married or for like a wedding or like a house, new house or something like that, or I don't know. It's going to be different. It's very general, so it's going to be very different for each of you. I don't want to, maybe for a baby. It's whatever that big goal is. Like there's something that you're saving for. There goes Bo. There's something that you're saving for. It may just be for your general financial abundance or abundance in general, like trying to grow your resources here. It could have something to do with your mother or family member for some of you guys, or you could be a mother, or a parent. But there's definitely something that you are building toward, right? But you're keeping it hush hush on the down low. You're not telling people about whatever this is, that this investment. Slowly but surely you're trying to grow over time, some kind of a wish fulfillment or dream or goal, you know? I kind of feel like you're getting your ducks in a row in this next year, Capricorn. It could have to do with like a job situation or a project or something like that. But whatever it is, it's like you got this idea, okay? You got this idea, and again, you're not telling people. You might be working with on a project with people, other people for some of you guys. But it's like, again, whatever it is that you're investing in, it's like just between you and spirit right now. Like you're not showing all your cards with this, okay? But it is something that I feel like you think is going to really transform your life in a big way, move you toward that 10 of Pentacles, you know, whatever that your big overarching like life goals, life dreams, you know, plans that you have for your future. It's like you're certain that this is like the this is like your shining moment, or this is your star. You know what I mean? This is your hope and dream and wish fulfillment that you've been waiting for, hoping for, praying for a really long time. It's going to bring about some kind of abundance, right? So you guys are not, so it's good. Like it looks good, Cappies. It's just like, again, like Aries, you're not, maybe you guys are working together with an Aries. I don't know. You got a lot of earth energy. This is your energy. You got Scorpio. You got air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, more water here, Scorpio, like Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Taurus. So if you're collabing with people or something like that, it could be those signs in there. Who knows? But yeah, I'm not going to look at the outcome, but it looks like you're moving steady toward it. It does look like in this next year you are transforming your situation, changing your stars. So if there's something that you've been hoping for and trying to work toward, I see that like it looks like it's coming, but again, it may not be revealed in this next year, within a year from now, or within this year. But you know, you're building toward it. So that's good. Some of you guys are really super highly intuitive, maybe as well, like maybe getting downloads from spirit in some way about this. But I feel like especially for you guys, for my Capricorns who have had a lot of struggles financially, money, you know, even people in your life, friends, like I feel like you guys have had a lot of conflict, a lot of burdens. You've had to really stand your ground against some energies, and especially if you've been dealing with health issues, friends, financial issues, like people that have been not treating you the best. Like I feel like that's improving. You're moving in a different direction. You're really transforming your situation, friends. So that looks really good. Oh, cool. You've done such stuff for friends. Cool. Let's see. Honestly, you guys, sometimes it's like, it's so good. Like keep your cards close to your chest, because whenever you tell people, like you're really opening up, you're inviting their opinions, their thoughts, their energy on whatever it is that goals you're trying to work toward. It's your life. You know what I mean? It's your life, friends. It's for you to live. Other people can project their own opinions and things. It's not personal. It's based on their own experiences, their limitations, where they're at in their healing journey, where they're at in general in life, what they've experienced, what they've encountered. But that's not you, friend. I mean, it's nice. It's good to take advice from people who have learned lessons from, you know what I mean? That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not saying don't ever take other people's advice. But when it comes to like, especially whatever it is that you're manifesting, you're living in the end in what you're manifesting, right? And most people are not living in your end. They're living in their present and in their past, right? So when you share your plans, what you're manifesting, your end with others, you're inviting their past and their present, not yours, theirs, into your end. So just be really careful about that, because do you really want that energy to be a part of what it is that you're co-creating with spirit in your own life? Okay. Anyways, what is coming for my Capricorns in their love lives within a year? What is coming for my Capricorn? Okay, that was really quick. Oh, okay. Okay. So when it comes to your love lives, I feel like you guys are moving towards some kind of victory, especially if that is, first of all, some of you guys might be getting out and dating. Some of you might be dating like at a distance. Somebody at a distance from you. I think you guys are going to be really looking good. There could be somebody that something that progresses forward, like a friend who becomes more than just a friend. Do you know what I'm saying? Like a friend that becomes more than a friend. The energy you got overall, it's your energy too, though. But it could be a Taurus or a Virgo or another Capricorn. You got the Queen of Pentacles come out. You got the Three of Cups, the Three of Wands. I don't know, I'm kind of congested today, you guys. The Six of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Page of Wands. So for some of you guys, honestly, it could be a friend situation or a friends with benefit situation that has maybe been tricky for you before in the past, especially if it's like more than one, like if there was competition. I hate to say this. Like, I feel like you are going to be the victor in that situation. You are the one that person may commit to, if that's been your story. Okay. But for others of you, I think you might start putting yourselves out there if you're not already, in order to find a relationship that's committed. Some of you might be releasing connections that were like friends with benefits type of, vibe, or just sexual, where there was maybe a lot of passion, but it was immature. The person might have been immature, maybe younger than you. There was like a lot of the sexual tension, but no commitment. So I feel like for some of you guys, you might be like veering more in this direction of, okay, let me get myself together. Let me get my shit together. Let me start looking good, feeling good. And oh, sorry about the cat butt, you guys. And you're like, and putting yourselves out there, maybe exploring other options, dating. And for those of you, I feel like, you may end up finding yourselves in finding somebody who is solid, stable, and wants to commit to you. So it's different. It's going to be different for different folks. I had to give all the messages, but let me clarify this Queen of Pentacles real quick for you all. Oh yeah, telling you, you get a relationship, and you get a relationship, and you get a relationship, and you get like a lot of y'all are getting relationships within a year. Just saying, some of you are definitely not. Like, I'm looking at you, Taurus, but some of you are. Yeah, I think for some of you guys, I swear to God, if it's not a friends with benefits that turns into a relationship, then it's like, for some of you guys, I think you're going to see very clearly, like, the truth is going to come out that somebody that you were very passionately attracted to, maybe had some kind of a sexual encounter with, the truth is going to come out that you're going to realize there's either no emotional connection there, or this person just keep breaking your heart. Keep breaking my heart, and I feel like you're gonna move, like, taking back control of this, because you want someone who's gonna see you as the empress, not just someone who's gonna give you like some kind of like, roll in the hay every now and again. You know what I mean? And I think you're going to see clearly. So you're going to start working on, like I said, like healing from whatever that garbage was, and manifesting this, your 10 of Pentacles. You guys are really going after some goals in this next year, Cappy, like your wish fulfillment, which is really this. I think if you're really honest with yourselves, Cappy, you know, everyone loves a good fuck, but at the end of the day, what we really want is love. But this isn't just about love. This is really about you wanting someone who's going to, I feel like, really commit to you, see your value and your worth, who feels that you are worthy of, putting a ring on it, friend. Male, female, does not matter. You know what I'm saying? So I do see that potentially like coming for you in this next year. And if it's not the person coming, it's that mindset that's changing for you, okay, within this next year, my caps. All right, work, career, finances for my cappies. And then we are moving on to our last one, water signs. Woo, we made it. We made it. Jessica Winfrey. Tanya. Ooh, justice. Oh, okay. Well, this looks good. Yeah, friend. I'm telling you, I don't know what you got working on or what you're working on there, Cappy, when it comes to your work stuff. For some of you guys, you might be signing some kind of a contract about something that's going to put you into a new cycle. Or I feel like with your work, career, finances, you're going to be super happy about it. You might be having to get a lawyer or something. Justice Libra energy came out, right? So you might have to be getting a lawyer in order to start this new project, new cycle, whatever this is. It's definitely a wish fulfillment when it comes to your job. Some of you guys, like, did I say this before for you guys? But some of you guys might be spiritual. Some of you guys might be teachers, or counselors, or guides, healers, working like spiritual. And if you're not like a teacher or educator or something like that, you might be working in like what am I trying to say? Like as a pastor, counselor in a spiritual community, a mentor, guide of some kind. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is, whichever one it is, for some of you, definitely teachers, educators, I feel, maybe you even are like, for some of you guys might even be like a stay-at-home mom or dad. Not everybody, or homeschooling. I don't know. I don't know why that's here, but anyway, for some of you, but whatever your work situation, I feel like also, let me say this, I think a lot of you guys within a year are going to be able to balance your work life. There's going to be better work-life balance for you. So if you feel like you haven't been having enough time to spend with like your family or your friends or loved ones, I feel like you're going to have more balance in that in this next year. You're entering into a new cycle. You're graduating. So for some of you guys, literally, if you are a teacher, you're going to have students graduating, but that's like always with teachers, right? Maybe you're going to start teaching like a new subject, a different subject, or a different grade level. I don't know why that is coming out. But hey, take it if it's yours, friend. But I do feel like if you've been, it's like you're coming to this like period where things are going to be balanced. Maybe like even like you're going to have a lot of balance within like your fulfillment in what you do for work and also the compensation. Either which way, it's like, things are kind of moving in a positive direction for you. For some of you guys, now this isn't for everybody, but for some of you, if you were working, you might decide, this is definitely, I feel like, for a very smaller percentage of you, but for some of you guys, you might decide to end that job in order to be like a stay-at-home parent, if you are that, okay? Or to end that so that you can spend more time with your family and bring your own justice, right? For some of you guys, maybe you're a lawyer, attorney, or something. Let's see. Give me more on this justice. Hey, Minnie B. Good morning to you. Bom dia, friend. Tell me more about this justice. Maybe you have Libra in your chart. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Wow, there's 3 people here. Yeah. I feel like you guys are, if there's been some kind of an injustice with your work, career, finances, if someone did you dirty, friend, I feel like justice is going to start ruling in your favor. You may find something out, like about some kind of deception, maybe someone even trying to steal your job, but it's like, I feel like it's going to turn out in your favor to the point where Some of you guys might be going to court. This is a lot. I feel like, you know, I'm seeing these three kings. We got the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Justice, Seven of Swords. Like some of you guys might be, again, like the Wheel of Fortune is moving in your favor, looking toward the future here, friend. Again, I feel like some of you guys might have to like speak about something or share about something that happened that was maybe an injustice, present your case. This is not for everybody. You know, if like there's like a board, like say you are a teacher, for example, this is just an example, but say some of you guys are attorneys, are going into law school, learning about that, or becoming a judge or something. But like also for some of you guys, if there's like a board of supervisors or directors or something like that, wherever you work, or educators, board of education or whatever the fuck, I feel like, or, you know, I feel like some of you guys might be having to present some kind of a case and speak your truth on a situation that might be happening for you. That's for some of you, not for everybody. But I do feel like you're coming, mostly like I'm saying, you're coming into this season where everything's kind of aligning. What you're doing for your work is also benefit. It's like there's a good balance between money and, you know, job satisfaction and that sort of thing. Like there's a good balance that's coming for you. Everything's going to be aligning. That was a weird one. I'm not going to lie. But it's good, but it's weird. You know what I'm saying? It's different messages for different folks. But oh, you're dealing with an attorney. Okay, girl. Well, oh, you have a court case this year and you're going to win like you won the last one. It looks like you will, friends. Yeah. So absolutely. Like if you are having to go before court or a board of some kind, I feel like you guys things will roll in your favor for sure. So that's good. Just be honest, speak your truth. But yeah. Okay. These are some interesting messages tonight, friends. Like really interesting. Water signs. Finally, it's happened to me. How are y'all doing? How is the gang? How is y'all? Let's get a little sage on it. You have a few court cases, Yolanda. Oh, wow. Okay. Shelly's like, finally. I know, Shelly. Water signs have been spoiled for a long time. Being first all the time. We're mixing it up now, friends. Oh, good. Jocelyn, I'm glad you love the Cappy reading. Yay. All right, Cancers. I don't even know what time it is, friends. It feels late, but it's not really that. I mean, it's late, but it's not that late where I am. It's a little after 10. I know some of y'all are much later than me, and I really would love to start these earlier for you guys who are like over in like East Coast Eastern time. But it's tricky because I'm over here on the West Coast. And I still have a day job, friends. So it is what it is. All right. Okay, good. Crazy Crystal. Yeah, knock on wood. No court cases for those. Oh, Jocelyn, you're going to bed. Okay, no, friend, you've been here for a long time. Thank you for hanging in with us. Thank you. If you can come back tomorrow, we do our 5 free Fridays. Yeah, works for you, Roberto. Time works for you, Roberto. Okay, good. Yeah. Well, that's because you're also on Pacific time. Yeah, come back tomorrow if you have to tap out, whoever's tapping out as we go to water. 5 free Fridays. And usually I go live between 7 and 8 p.m. Pacific time. I have no clue what time it's going to be tomorrow, but if I can get it in earlier for you guys, I will. For my late folks, my Eastern time folks or whatever. Yeah, it's going to be between 7 and 8. I haven't decided yet exactly. It really depends on how my day goes. I have a pretty busy day tomorrow, but it'll definitely be at least between 7 and 8 p.m. Pacific. If not a little bit earlier, but you know how I do. I always say that and I never am earlier than that. It won't be later than that. Let's put it that way. How's that? Okay. All right, water signs. Let me time this again. For Cancer. Cancer. I'll probably put it up around 30 minutes or so before I go live. So make sure you're subscribed and hit the notification bell, friends, so you'll know exactly the time. All right, cool. Let's do this. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. All right, and Roberto, don't forget you get a question because last week you had bought one and you weren't there. Okay. Tarot every day, all day, every day, friends. All right. Cancer, what is coming? Wait, what is the, you know how I do this sometimes, you guys? I forget the topic, my own topic. Within a year, what's happening for you within a year, Cancers? What is happening for you within a year, Cancers? Woo! What is happening for you within a year? What is happening for my Cancers? Woo! Something wanted it. What was that? Oh no. Oh, something flipped. Okay. 8 of Pentacles. I saw the devil wanting to creep out. I don't like that. But 8 of Pentacles. So you guys are going to be working a lot. Maybe you're starting a new job or you're focusing on one particular project. Let's get some clarifiers because of the way that came, it just flipped over, but it didn't pop. So clarify this 8 of Pentacles for my Cancers within a year. Whoa. Ooh. Well, this is interesting. It's a mixed bag, Cancers. It's a mixed bag, my friends. I mean, okay. You guys are definitely closing out one old cycle. For some of you guys, it could be a relationship, or with the Hierophant Queen of Pentacles, maybe it's a Taurus. But there's some cycle in your life that's coming to an end, especially if it's been like very burdensome for you, like it's ending and you've got this new beginning. Because I think you're like really trying to manifest, or you're healing from some old karmic cycle. I did see that devil kind of peek out. So there could be like you're closing out old karmic cycles, healing, moving toward this new energy that's coming in for you guys, especially if it was an old relationship that you guys were in. Maybe it was a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. I got Aquarius here. I got double fixed energy. So that's Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, freaking A, Scorpio. Uh-oh, you guys. I'm going to have to, I'm getting tired. But yeah, if you're closing out those old cycles. So if it was one of those signs, that's probably especially your message, but it's pushing you towards something new and better and good. Okay. And it's pushing you, for some of you guys, toward a new connection that's being divinely guided here, my friends, with this 2 of Cups here. Okay. Lots of people closing out old cycles and chapters. Cancer, you've been getting the World card a lot in your readings lately. So I do feel like, and then with this Wheel of Fortune also, I really feel like if you had been for a long time, like struggling with like learning some kind of karmic lesson, if you've been struggling with this 10 of Wands, right? Of, a burden of you trying to have some kind of a breakthrough here. I feel that breakthrough coming for you really, really heavy, and healing with the Star card and wish fulfillment. It's like you're being divinely guided, Cancers, in a new direction, toward a new cycle and a new phase and a new chapter. A lot of my Cancers are definitely closing out the old and moving toward the new, and it's being divinely guided in a big way, and it's going to be very healing for you, and it's going to bring a lot of harmony and balance to your lives, right? For some of you guys, it is toward new love. Could be with a Leo. We've got the Strength card here. But it's like, I feel like you guys are also coming toward, there could be a Leo who's into you and trying to talk to you. I don't know, or a friend who's a Leo. I don't know. Anyways, side note. But I do feel like either which way, it's like you're getting your strength back. You're rebuilding now in this new beginning, this new cycle that's coming towards you. You're getting, your emotional balance and strength You know, increasing, you're taking back control, I feel like, of yourselves and your situation, your lives. Now, here's the caveat, Cancer. I gave you the good before I told you the kind of meh. I do feel like you guys are going to be really stressed with work in this next year. You might have a lot of work, or just, you know, working really late hours, late into the night. Okay. With this 9 of Swords, that may cause you some stress and some anxiety. I'm sorry to say that, but I gave you the good first. It could be that there's a new job that you're starting, or a new job offer, or something that you're taking on. And maybe that project or that job is like causing you a lot of like stress. So just take really good care of yourselves, because everything else looks freaking amazing. I'm going to clarify and see why the 9 of Swords is here. Unless it's that somebody's trying to offer you commitment, especially if it's like this Leo, and they're trying to offer you commitment, and I don't know, maybe that stresses you out to commit to somebody. I don't know, but I don't feel that as heavy as I feel like this is just like, this is like work. All I do is work. Working all night, late night, into the night. I don't know. What's this 9 of Swords about? Why the 9 of Swords? Everything else is freaking amazing, Cancer. Why the 9 of Swords? Wow. What in? Hi, Zimmy. Hi, friend. We've been talking about you, bud. Hey, friends. What? So, this is nuts. What? I feel like for some of you guys, yeah, I feel like that there's this, so there's definitely something major happening for you. I see a tower moment, some truth or something may come to light for you guys, but it's like you're coming out of it, on it on the other side, like in this Queen of Wands. Again, I don't know, there could be a Leo or Aries, Sagittarius, Pisces here. I don't know, dude. There's like, I feel like there's something, but I feel like this is also, to be honest, this tower feels also like you having some kind of a breakthrough, especially if it's like you've been holding on to some old wounds and baggage for a while, for a minute, friends. Especially if it's like taking you a minute and a half to like heal and move forward. If you've been feeling stuck and stagnant and like going back and forth about something, and really trying to break through some fears, some insecurities, some worries, again, some deep-seated wounds, like if you've been trying to get that healing breakthrough, that's kind of what this tower feels like for me, friends. It's like you're getting that breakthrough, and you're finally getting your strength, your courage, your vitality. Like you're feeling, it's almost like you're having some truths within your deep inner truths, right, in this next year. And it almost feels like this is you busting out. Like you're this woman falling from the tower, and you're coming out as the Queen of Wands, confident, you know, feeling good, looking good, you know, purposed and driven, right? Um, you know, is really how I feel about this. Because before the tower is a lot of ickiness, like kind of ickiness, but it's not just ickiness. It's like this energy of being stuck. It's this energy of holding on to a lot of deep wounds, or not really seeing clearly like what's, you know, like struggling to like break through, break free from some kind of like foundations that were built on hurt, on pains, on past garbage, like we're saying, right? But I feel like you're releasing that, and in releasing that, it's like you're emerging in this beautiful way. It's like you fell from this tower, you finally had the breakthrough that you needed. You broke through whatever those structures that you had built with, that had put walls around you, you know, had you, you know, guarded and walled up, right? And afraid and fearful, I think, to take some kind of new journey, have this new beginning, like we we're seeing with the World card, right? But I'm still like, there's something still funky, because to clarify, the 9 of Swords is the Hanged Man. So again, if you might end up in this next year, it's different energies. It don't feel like it's the same story. It's like there's one story over here and there's another story over here. But I do feel like it might be this energy where work is causing you some stress, got you in your head, or it's like you're working so much in this next year. Just be careful you don't become like a workaholic, Cancer, because I almost feel like you're working so much that it's like you don't have any free time, like you don't feel like you have any freedom. Tell me more about Hanged Man for my Cancers within a year. Mm-hmm. Woo! Yeah, 2 of Swords. Ooh, what is All right, you guys. So this is kind of what I was feeling. So we got two swords. We got the Ace of Cups underneath that. So this is what I feel. I feel like you guys are going to be spending. This is kind of how I feel. I feel like you're going to be maybe in this next year, within a year, like not either you might have options in love, but you're kind of closed off to them because maybe you're working so much. But I also feel like you're not going to have, it's like there's an absence of work life balance. Notice that with cancers, this is like the one sign we haven't really, like all the other ones were coming out with like a lot of love messages out of the gate. You're not getting that so much. And I kind of feel like it's like within this next year, you're going to be more focused on work and not really have as much time for like new love or be able to, date or get out there. It's like, I kind of feel that is sort of what's going on here for you guys, to be honest. But let's find out, because we're going to look at your love portion now, friends. What is coming for my Cancers within a year in love? What is coming for my Cancers within a year in love? There could also be like a new love offer that you have to decide about. It may have to be like a situation where you have to choose between like love or money or your job or your work or your career or love, new love, especially if it's new, only seeing new love there with that. That could also be, that's for some of you guys. And that could cause you a lot of stress, like having to make that decision, right? Because that might be part of what you're having to release in order to move toward this new. Okay, I'll shut up. Anyways, Cancer, there you are, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with love. Okay. And then we got the Death card. This is also Scorpio energy. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, well, listen, you got love coming in. So for some of you guys, it could definitely be that last message that I just gave, where it's like you're working so much, you're stressed, like it's, you might have to make a hard decision between like your work or love. I don't know who makes that decision. That's like sounds like some terrible Lifetime movie, doesn't it? It's like that's not usually real life. Usually we kind of have to do, but like how is that I don't know why that's coming up here, but I don't know, dude. It could be that you have multiple options in love. Or if this Eight of Pentacles could be a commitment. Maybe you have to choose who you want to commit to. Take it as it resonates for you, friend. Take it as it resonates for you. But here you are, love. So I do see love coming for you, friend. We have the Death card. We have Seven of Cups. I feel like your dating life is going to transform. Knight of Cups, the Sun card, Ace of Wands, though. And the Ace of Wands falls on top of this Three of Swords. So if you had someone in the past who maybe like breadcrumbed you, or they were like friend zoned you, or you found out that you were a third party and they were giving you somebody else, some shit like that, right? I do feel like you are entering into a new, like there's a transformation in your love life. And it could be like, this is something brand new, right? I feel like you're going to get your spark back, your mojo back. This is a new beginning here and it's happy. So I do feel like there's somebody who's going to be coming toward you expressing feelings, and it could be multiple options that you end up having. So you may have to make a choice. You may have to make a choice to end one thing to move towards something else, right? So maybe that's kind of what's got you up in your head over there. It could be a Leo, a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces coming toward you. Doesn't have to be, but that's what I'm seeing here. In the major arcana, we have Scorpio and we have Leo. So, and you had a lot of fixed sign energy in your general. So it could be a fixed sign. So yeah, I see that, like options and love and a new beginning, and like your dating life seems like it's transforming. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups for my Cancers in love within a year. Remember, this is within a year, so it doesn't mean tomorrow, friends. Interesting. You got two aces. The Ace of Swords kind of came up upside down, though. We got the Ace of Pentacles here. Five of Cups, Three of Cups. So I do feel like in the past you've been put in a third party or friend zoned a lot, Cancer. At least once, maybe more than once. This has happened to you. Like maybe this has been the recurring theme.
like especially if you've had people coming at you with this like Knight of Wands energy. But like I said, I feel like that's transforming for you. I'm curious as to why this Ace of Wands is reversed, or if that's even intentional. But I mean, I feel like again, it may be that you're not taking no shit from anybody. You're not taking, you know what I mean? But it looks like there's opportunity for something more solid and stable. Tell me, why is this Ace of Wands reversed though? Ace of Cups. Okay, I feel like you're gonna have multiple suitors. I feel like you got multiple people that are wanting to offer you love here. I do feel that, and I feel like you're gonna have to kind of make a choice as to what direction you want to move toward. You could even have people freaking like fighting for you with this Five of Wands. Like there's, you know, competition here. But either which way, I feel like you guys are like gonna be moving in a direction towards something where there's a lot of love and harmony and balance, like maybe even toward like has potential for marriage. I'm not seeing you guys getting married, although the Three of Cups is here, but I'm not feeling that is the vibe with that Three of Cups here. I don't. I don't think you guys are gonna be married, but I do feel like there's a new beginning in love, very heavy. You pulled three aces. Sir, what? Sir. Okay, Zimi wants to say hi. You got three aces and the Queen of Cups. So, I mean, there's new love here. What can I say? I do feel like there may be like fighting or arguing over this. I don't know why. Like, again, there could be competition. It could be more than one person that's trying to come through for you, friends. But like, hello. Yeah. I don't know how else to say it. I feel like you're leaving behind the players of the past, and you're like, who had this very similar, was it Capricorn? Who was it? I forget, but there was somebody else who had something similar. It's like you're leaving behind the players of the past. Your love life is transforming. You're looking toward the future, you know, and something that's going to be long term, and that's going to be, you know, where there's going to be a lot of love. It has room to grow here. There's potential here coming in for you. You know, someone, either this is you and they're looking at you like, you know, you looking good, or this is someone who's going to be very emotionally expressive and you know, not afraid to speak their truth when it comes to you and how they feel about you. I feel, you know, I do see potential like multiple suitors or multiple situations you might be involved in. For some of you guys, it could be a sexual thing that moves toward a commitment, but or at least I know it looks like there's gonna be, I don't know, is Cancer gonna get laid in the next year? Let's find out. Is Cancer gonna get laid in the next year? Why am I asking? I don't know. I didn't ask that for anybody else. Wait, clarify this. I think you guys have a secret admirer, Cancer, already. Clarify this, Temperance. Who else had that? Virgo? No, you had a stalker, didn't you, Virgo? Maybe it's not wanting to tell me. Yeah, there's new coming in. Anyways, let's stop. I didn't do that for anybody else, and I'm just being silly now. Yeah, there's somebody that I feel like has been waiting a long time to talk to you. It could be someone at a distance from you. I don't know, Cancer. You may or may not be getting laid. It's not very clear, but I don't want to. Let's stop. I'm being stupid. But I do feel like someone is going to be like, who was it? I forget. Anyway, someone's going to be open to like express something to you. Just be careful that whatever the situation is that you're moving into when it comes to like your love life, just be really careful that I feel like there may be more than one person who's a little like not all together in their head. I'm just saying, like, I'm sorry about that. Just be careful about that, okay? I'm sorry about that, but yeah. Somebody who they might be like a little cray-cray. Okay. All right, what's going on in the work, career, finances for Cancers in the next year? Work, career, finances for Cancer in the next year. Sorry, this is too long for Cancer. It's because I'm slowing down. Well, that's interesting. That's interesting. Now, like, more love messages want to come out. Of course, you do now. There's somebody from your past. I don't want to say that. Sorry. It looked like past person maybe returning toward you, but maybe just for sexual reasons. It could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I don't want to talk about that. All right. High Priestess. Tell me about this High Priestess. I feel like there's some kind of victory when it comes to your work, career, finances. Like, there's a decision that you have to make. Again, for you guys too, you may be keeping secret about, yeah, exactly. There's something that you're trying to manifest, some kind of victory when it comes toward your work, career, or finances, Cancer, and it's requiring you to make a particular decision. I feel like also though, it's like whatever this plan is or whatever this direction you're moving toward, I feel like some of you guys are also maybe highly spiritual, very intuitive folks. Whatever this is, though, I feel like you're not showing all your cards once again. Yeah, and just as I said that, the Seven of Swords. Yeah, you guys are not showing all your cards. I think it's because you might be afraid of competition, especially if like you're entrepreneurial, right? And it's like you maybe got this like great business idea or something that you're trying, yeah, and something that you're trying to move toward. It could involve a legal matter for some or something like that, but it's like there's some kind of victory that you're trying to move toward when it comes to your work, career, finances. For some of you guys, you might be in the spotlight. But it's like I feel like you've made a decision to kind of keep that under wraps because I think you're afraid of either like someone stealing your ideas, of competition. Um, and so instead of like blabbing it out, you're keeping it to yourself. But slowly but surely, you're working towards some kind of abundance for yourselves. Some of you guys could be solopreneurs. Like I said, you could be, I've got also like that lawyer attorney energy, but that could also be like you hiring an attorney maybe to protect whatever this idea, especially if it's like a creative idea that you have. Okay. That's for some of you guys for sure. But yeah, I see that. What's this Two of Swords about? I see you guys just kind of, I don't see that it's not that you're going to get the victory, but it's definitely like a situation where you're trying to really protect your ideas, your creative ideas, whatever it is that you're trying to pursue and what you're trying to do and the moves you're trying to make, right? Yeah, exactly. You're moving towards some kind of victory. There's your card, Cancer, right? You're making a decision to kind of take back control of this situation. If it's like your work, your job, like whatever it is that you're trying to protect, you're really trying to protect this at all costs. It's like you do not want anyone to interfere or get in the way of the direction that you're headed, Cancer, in this next year. You're definitely not wanting anyone to interfere with where you're headed and where you're going, because you're going places. Six of Wands, the Chariot, like you're going places. You're moving towards some kind of victory when it comes to your work, career, finances. Some of you guys could actually be traveling or moving as well with that energy. That could have something to do with like your job. What's this Chariot about? But yeah, I feel like there's a lot of energy of you being concerned about the competition or somebody like stealing your ideas or stealing your, or even like I was saying before, if you guys were listening to, I think it was Capricorns, there was a similar message in the Capricorn reading, maybe you have Capricorn in your chart, but like it's that similar energy of like when you're trying to manifest something, you're living in your end, right? You know where you're headed, you know where you're going, you know what that end is. And so it's like sometimes it's like you don't want to be sharing those ideas or what it is because you already know you got this shit, magician, right? You're the babe with the power. Who do you do, friend? Some of you guys are very like could be working in like you could be a tarot reader, you could be freaking like a psychic or working like what am I trying to say? You could be an empath, or you could be like an astrologer, or like work with, you know what I'm saying, or a healer, energy worker, or something like that, and something in that vein. You know, some of you guys might actually literally be like a witch or some shit. I don't know. But it's like you don't always want to show your cards to people because most people are living in their present or their past, and all they can do is like project their own experience
onto you based on their present energies and their past energies. They're not living in your end with you. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I feel like I've said too much and enough for you, Cancer. Let's move on to the next sign. I think that went too long for Cancer. But the Wild Unknown is cool. I don't own it, but it's a cool deck. All right. You know what let's not speak on it, friends. You know what your victory is, Cancer. You know where you're headed. You know where you're going. All right, Cancers. These are getting interesting. Like the more we go, the more interesting they get. I have like 3 new decks that I need to break in, y'all. 3 of them, and they've been sitting here waiting, just waiting. One of them I started to break in, and then I stopped because I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I'm going to use it much because it's kind of like I don't like the pip cards, and it's pretty deck, but when the pip cards are really boring, and the pip cards are like, you know, the 1 through the 10s, when the imagery is just like so basic, it's kind of like because I'm an intuitive reader. And I like a little bit more to kind of sink my teeth into. That's why I love the Silo Thompson decks that I have, Line Strider and Line Strider Tarot and Otherkin Tarot. Because they're really, even the pip cards are super juicy and meaty. Oh yeah. Talk about it. Deck obsessions. I used to be way more like now I kind of like now the more that I read for other people and do these readings on the channel, it's like the more that I am like I'm kind of like cling to and attached to my favorite ones, but I know that I need to like start expanding more, breaking in these other decks that I've got a lot of other decks. I've got 2 that I retired I don't use, 1 that I only used 1 time. I didn't like the energy of it. I'm super sensitive about it. I have to like really like love the Happy Sagittarius Line Strider is really good. I have to really resonate with the energy of the deck, and if I don't, it's done. I did 1 reading with it for a personal reading for a client, and then I was like, nope, never again. Don't like it. No, not feeling it. And then my very first deck that I ever got, I've retired it into this box. I will just show you. We'll do a little story time before we finish this up. But I've retired it into this box. It has like a selenite crystal in there. I used it so much, and I just felt like it was energetically time to say goodbye, and part ways. But I have it in a special place. One day I might bring it out again. That's why it's got the selenite in there, so I can charge it up, keep it charged up. All right, friends, let's do this for Pisces. Where are my fishy friends? Where are my fishy friends? Where are my Pisces peoples? I was really like thinking, should I open a new deck for tomorrow? But it takes me a while I have a whole process for breaking in a new deck, you guys. I have a whole process for it. I have to cleanse it. I do like a whole cleansing ritual. I look at all of the cards. I lay it all out in the order of the tarot and learn about it. And then I interview the deck. I have a spread. That's a deck interview spread that I do. And get to know it a little more better. So I have to do that whole process before I use it for clients or for the channel. You carry yours in a suitcase for decks. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool idea, actually. All right, Pisces. 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 Woo! Fish friends. All right, Spirit. What is coming? What's happening within a year for my Pisces people? What's happening within a year for my Pisces people? Woo! That flipped. Ooh, the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun for you, Pisces. What? I love to see it. That's my favorite card in the deck. If you guys didn't know, it's my favorite one. It's my favorite one. A tutorial on how to break in a new deck. Oh, for YouTube? That's a fun idea. Okay. Ooh, okay, Pisces. What is going on with you? What's that two though? Two of Pentacles about. So Pisces, like freaking new beginning here. Lots of new fire energy. Fire, 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 fire. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Doesn't mean you're dealing with that sign. I have Taurus energy, a lot of double Taurus, Taurus on top of Taurus. It does look like this could have to do with your love, but this could also just be your love life, but this could also be you in general, my friends. I feel like, here's what I'm going to say though. I feel like you guys are coming to a place where you're going to feel good just being you, doing you, being single. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you're coming into this season where you're going to kind of come to this place where you have this like realization of like, you know what? Come rain, come shine, single, married, you know, broke, rich, like I'm good. I'm good. Like you're having this, like if you've been struggling, I don't see it, but just saying, like if you've been struggling and anxious in your head about something, maybe someone, maybe like, you know, someone that you feel is like a soulmate connection, for example, or if this is you feeling like emotionally like trapped or imbalanced or something like that, like especially like for some of you guys, like let's be real, you've been waiting for somebody to like commit to you, or you've been like really hopeful that some soulmate connection you hope moves toward some kind of higher level of commitment here, or someone will commit to you. It's like I feel like you're dropping all of that energy, and it's kind of like you're coming into this season where you're like you just feel good, you know, you're hopeful, you're optimistic, and come, like I said, come rain, come shine, whatever situation, like you're just comfortable in your own energy, in your own selves, like you're feeling really good about yourselves. I feel like, do you know what I'm saying? Like you feel really good about yourselves. If you guys are entrepreneurial at all or starting a business or something, I see opportunity for growth with that. I see you getting like really creative ideas, like inspired, you know. Um Again, this is like it's like a brand new day for you guys, but I feel like it's more of like your energy in this next year is going to be really positive and really happy, really hopeful, really optimistic. Why the Two of Pentacles though? Why is the Two of Pentacles like kicking it under the sun? Why is this Two of Pentacles kicking it under the sun? Why? Feeling that's more about, like I said, like balance rather than other meanings that the Two of Pentacles can have. What's this Two of Pentacles doing? Why are you here, friend? Woo! Oh, Pisces, let it go. Let it go, Pisces. Okay? Listen. You could be thinking, there could be a Leo or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I've got Virgo and Leo and the major arcana here. Doesn't have to be those signs that you deal with, or you could have those placements in your chart, okay? But there's something still, I'm telling you, here's you know, where you're headed within a year, right? But it is going to require you to release some bagage, friend. But also, like I'm saying, I feel like come rain, come shine, come snow, come sleet, whatever, the show must go on. No, whatever. No, I'm feeling like you're still going to find this nice balance and this hopefulness, this optimism, doing some inner work. But I'm feeling like there's something or someone, especially if you got like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn on the brain, or again, like, I don't know, whatever the fuck. I feel like there's whatever it is in this past energy, friends, that you're still kind of holding on to. And I feel like you got to let that go, right? You got to let that go. A lot of you guys have also, like, I'll say this, you've been through some stuff. You maybe have had to juggle a lot of things that have been, you know, not always pleasant. But I see you kind of coming out of that within this next year, like, again, feeling good. Listen, the Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. It trumps any other energy. So it's a good beginning for you. You've got a brand new beginning and again, I feel like it's a lot of your perspective on things. You're feeling hopeful and optimistic and feeling really positive, and it's good energy, right? Okay, what is coming for my Pisces in their love lives in the next year? What is coming for my Pisces people, my fishy friends? What is coming for you guys in your love lives within a year? Ooh, we need to clarify this.
Ooh, we really do. Could be have dealt with a Scorpio or a Gemini. Clarify this. Interesting. You got a 5 of Swords. That's why, friend. I'm not gonna stick you with the 5 of Swords. We're gonna dig a little deeper. What's this? Emperor. Woo! Emperor reverse though. Woo! Woo! I don't like this energy, friend. What's this about though? Somebody is. Good Lord, why? Okay, listen. Somebody's about to blow in this next year. There could be some kind of fight or argument, instability or instability within a connection, particularly if it's like a sexual connection that you guys have been in. Because I feel like there's somebody who's not been completely honest with you. 7 of Swords, High Priestess. There's somebody that's not been very honest with you, okay? I don't know if this person is kind of like this connection maybe is this is predictive, so this may not have happened yet. Like the connection may be stalled out, or like someone stopped giving to it. It's like one person kind of got stuck on stupid at a crossroads in this connection, stopped kind of maybe giving to it, while the other person is like been manifesting this person giving to it, manifesting a connection or commitment to happen or pop off for this situation, particularly if it's like waiting for commitment, particularly if this was a connection that was primarily sexual in the past, right? But there's some like, this is not a good energy, friends, of like someone kind of blowing their top, some pettiness, some like instability in this connection or in this relationship. Someone may just finally tell some kind of a truth, and the truth could be something like, I didn't really ever want to commit to you, I just really like to have sex with you. And I hate to say that, but that's what I'm seeing. Tell me more about this. I'm sorry, Pisces. Fuck, I'm gonna get more. I don't like this. Tell me more about this for my Pisces and their love lives for within a year. Remember, you guys have the power to change the outcome. It's only based on present energies. It can change. Tell me more about this for my Pisces within a year. Yeah. You guys are going to realize it's time to move on from something. Especially if you've been going back and forth about something, it's, again, there's that 2 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands, or somebody's been wishy-washy with you in and out, and it's caused some wounding for you. You know, you're still putting up a fight for something. You're still trying, like you want it still, even though it's like not really the most pleasant. It's not been the most pleasant experience. It could be like someone was withholding, like committing to you, or withholding communication. If it was somebody you were like potentially in a relationship with, again, I feel like this person is like very attracted to you sexually, especially that, right? But I feel like either communication's been wonky, like in and out, off and on. The situation's been off and on, hot and cold, in and out, wishy-washy. And I think you guys are gonna finally, like, you're gonna finally understand, like, it's time. You know, it's time for you to move on from this and release it and let it go. And I feel like you will, and you're going to have a new beginning. Potentially could end up like you release this, or you release maybe the hope of this turning into something more solid, stable, or there could be like some truth that comes out, that comes to light, that's revealed, and it could cause some kind of an argument, and that's maybe precipitates what you walking away from this, right? Or proceeds, right? Precipitate's not the right word. I don't know. Help me out. But yeah, that's kind of what I see. But I love this because this is the new beginning. This is you moving on. This is you moving in a new direction, starting fresh, giving yourself, freeing yourself finally and moving forward. Because I feel like for some of you guys energetically, this is something that you've kind of been vacillating about, like going back and forth about, or like holding on to for a while. But I see you finally setting yourselves free. Setting yourselves free, friends. Set them free. Oh yeah, let's not get into the crystal discussion. Jess is gonna get all kinds of cray on you.
But have you guys seen my new twin flame amethyst crystal? This is my new one. Okay, that's all. All right. I showed it off the other day too. I'm gonna stop. All right. What's coming for my Pisces people and like their work, career, finances within a year? Within a year. Yeah, you guys are setting yourselves free from something, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I know it doesn't sound good, but it's a good thing, I feel. I mean, you got the Fool and the Sun. This is new beginnings, like happy new beginnings. Love it. Isn't it pretty? Oh, I'll tell you why in a second. 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Okay. You guys are saving your money, like point blank period. Pisces. Y'all are about that, saving that coin, saving up for a rainy day, putting it away. Maybe you're opening some savings account. Maybe you're investing. Maybe you're saving for a home for some of you guys, or, but you're definitely saving money, which is good, right? Maybe you guys are going to be like opening a retirement account, like an IRA or a 401k or something like that. Okay. But this is definitely you, like, yeah, hoarding that coin, saving it up, friends. Working and saving, working and saving, working and saving, not spending. But yeah. Especially like if in the past you guys have been through, like you've been in, struggling financially. It's like you guys are taking back control of your financial situation. Some of you might be working with an attorney or like some kind of a financial advisor or something like that to kind of help you get back control of your financial situation so that you're not in this place of like constant fear or worry about it. You know what I mean? And instead like working toward like being very good about like, balancing your checkbook. No one does that anymore, but you know what I'm saying? Like, keeping up with like where your money is going and making sure you have more control over that. And that's going to release some fear and worries for you guys when it comes to your money, your coins, okay? So, yeah, it looks good for you in that respect, okay? For some of you guys, this is like I said, brand new, like again, opening a new account or something like that, a new kind of like bank account or business account, or I don't know what the fuck, like I said, IRA, 401k, whatever, something like that, or investing. But I don't see you investing in, like we were saying before, like stock market, crypto. No, this is like things that are more traditional or more like solid, sound investments, nothing that's too crazy or risky. You're not taking risks with your money. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That looks good, Pisces. Overall, a good reading. My friends, my fishy friends. Okay. Strippers and snowflakes. What? I don't know what's going on. What's happening? So whoever asked before we do to the very last sign of the night, you guys. So it's twin flame because you see how it's like 2 crystals that came and formed one. Can you tell? Can you see that? It's hard to tell. But you see how there's 2 points on it? And so if you look at it closely, which you guys can't really see as well, but it's almost like the 2 crystals that fuse together to form like one big-ish amethyst crystal. Does that make sense? That's why it's called the twin flame amethyst. Yeah. Okay. You guys, we're doing our last one of the night. Thanks everyone for being here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, good. Okay, Crazy Crystal. Pretty much you're just watching don't like the stock market or crypto is scary. Yeah. This is like, yeah, this is someone making very sound and wise decisions about their money and saving it, and yeah, nothing that's too cray. Oh, that's okay, goddess vibes. No worry, friend. No worries. You can always scroll back and watch your sign if you guys missed it. So yeah, it does look like that, huh? Crazy Crystal. It's a really beautiful piece.
And then one of my other favorites, I have this really sweet pyrite. I love this one too. It's a good pyrite. I could show you. Maybe I'll do a whole video showing off my collection. No, I'm just kidding. I won't do that. I won't do that. All right, Scorpios, my friends, my Scorpio friends. You guys don't forget to follow True Temperance Tarot, Tanya, on my mod squad. If you're watching this back later, she's under my faves. Also, huge shout out to Tyler Tarot. Thank you for sharing, friend. The collab I did with Auntie Karen, Enchanted Cottage 333. Huge shout out for Enchanted Cottage 333. We did a collab recently. You can follow her on her channel. She's also in my faves. And it was really fun. It was like a week ago now, almost, right? Almost a week ago. It was last weekend. And so anyway, you can watch it on her channel. It's over there. When I get a community section, I'm waiting for that to happen. And then I can share it from my community section. I'm eligible now, but I'm gonna have to wait for YouTube to give it to me. And then what else? Like, oh, Shaylee, follow my girl Shaylee. She's gonna be starting Shaylee someday, any day. Waiting for you, friends, to start her astrology channel. Rachel is also on my mod squad. Rachel, I missed if you have a channel, but you can always click on people's names and it'll take you to their thing and you'll see if they have a channel you can subscribe to. But I thank you all for being here so much. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. And hit the notification bell so you know every time I go live. Tomorrow night is our 5 free Fridays. It's our 5 free 1 question readings. It's our Friday night party. And then I do $5 minimum donation cash app questions for anyone who wants one. $ my Taropist. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can at mytaropist.com. All of pretty much most of the readings I do on the channel, are available there, including the My Taropist session, which is the monthly read I do for each sign. I do a you versus them love reading, which most of y'all, if you watch tarot, you know you're familiar with that. So, okay, you guys, let's do this. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. All right, let's do this. Scorpios, what is happening within a year for my Scorpios? What is happening within a year for my Scorpios? What is happening within a year for my Scorpios? Okay. 9 of Pentacles. Oh, okay. This is interesting. Interesting. I'm going to need to clarify this 9 of Pentacles, but yeah, because I feel like it feels like you guys are going to be looking good, feeling good, Scorpio, with this 9 of Pentacles. Some of you guys might be finding yourself single, but then this contradicts it because on the bottom underneath that is the 2 of Cups. So, I mean, it could be that you're at a crossroads with regard to some kind of love situation. Maybe you might be leaving that to go like enter the dating world, looking for some new stuff, new, you know? Maybe you need to freshen it up, friends. But I feel like for you guys, especially if you've been going through a season where maybe like your health hasn't been that good, maybe you've been in kind of a down spirits, friends are not feeling so good, feeling down and out. I feel like you guys are coming to a season where you're going to be celebrating more. You're going to be feeling a lot better. I think again, like finding a lot of good harmony and balance when it comes to your emotional life, when it comes to like your health in all respects, reasons to celebrate, and looking your best and feeling your best. Okay. Coming into this pre-empress mode. Like this is beautiful energy, really. It's not all about love all the time, you know, but for some of you it was. Tell me more about this 9 of Pentacles. Tell me more about this 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are transforming. Yes, friends. Okay. Scorpio energy here, Death card. 4 of Wands underneath that. King of Swords, 7 of Swords, or 7 of Pentacles. Sorry, friends. Yeah, if you guys did experience like a tower moment, because I feel like some of you guys, there's a little bit of this want in your past, but I feel like moving toward this new year, you're rebuilding slowly but surely. I think you're getting, again, like you're transforming in this season. You're finally releasing that old shit, right?
you're coming to this place, I feel like, of mental clarity, of harmony, of balance in your life. You have reasons to celebrate again. I mean, who had this very similar energy? It's a little different for you guys, but it's taken some time, I feel like, slowly but surely. But you're finally getting some clarity, some truth. And I feel like, allowing yourself to kind of emerge, like this beautiful butterfly, and coming to this new season of you, friend, where you're just like really, this is your energy, Scorpio, death, where you're just really like kind of feeling selves in a good way, in a positive way. Like, you know what I mean? Because I think it feels like you guys maybe went through a bit of a storm in the past where you weren't feeling so good about yourselves, or you weren't feeling, you're maybe down, depressed, like something might have ended that was tragic or hard or difficult for you. Someone maybe passed. That's not for everybody, but it's like, whatever it is, it's like this is a new beginning for you where you're starting to really like feel much better, more better, friends, winter blues. Yeah. Feeling more better. I feel like, especially like as we're coming into this is for like within a year, right? But I feel like especially maybe starting as we come into the summertime. Anything else on this for my Scorpios and then general for what's coming for them within the next year? Anything else? Woo. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Capricorn or Gemini or have them in your life. Definitely a lot of earth energy. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could either be in your chart or person prominently in your life. Gemini here, like I said, too. But I feel like you guys, you're releasing something toxic from your life. For some of you guys, you may have had some kind of an addiction that you're letting go of in this next year, especially if like you had like maybe you're addicted to some like smoking or I don't know, whatever it was. It could have also been in your mind, like maybe again like beating yourself up in your thoughts or going through like an energy of like where you felt like mentally unstable. I don't know how else to say it. And I don't mean that in in a terrible way, Zimmy. But, maybe your thoughts were, plaguing you, playing tricks on you. Maybe you were struggling mentally, feeling like you couldn't free yourself from some kind of a burden that was happening in your lives, right? For some of you guys, I do feel like you might have lost somebody in this last year, especially if it was like a father figure. For some of you, it could have been a relationship that you released or had to let go of, especially if it was unhealthy, maybe with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Gemini. Not for everybody, but I feel like you've gone through this healing process. You've made decisions that serve your highest good, and you've released things that were unstable in your life. Okay. Like there's this energy of moving away from instability towards stability, and from things that were not harmonious toward harmony, balance, right? There's a lot of healing that you guys have had to do in this last year, Four of Swords, right? There's a lot of healing you guys have had to do. It's been a bit of a rocky road, I feel like, for some of you Scorpios, but again, I feel like you've made decisions to really take rest, to take care of yourselves, and to allow yourselves that cocoon phase so that you could emerge and be a better person, a stronger person, a more balanced person, a stable person. For some of you guys, if you had an addiction, this is maybe for just like 0.111% of you, I don't know. If you had some kind of addiction, you might have had to like release that, take a break from it, let it go. For some of you guys, like literally might have had to go to like some kind of rehab program. This is definitely not for everybody, like I said, but I have to say what I see just in case it is somebody's message here, right? But you did it because it's like, either it could be somebody that in your life that you're connected to, like a relationship or something, like you did it for them, but I feel like for most of you guys, it's like you did it for your own highest good, just because you wanted to be free. So take what resonates for you, friend, from that. Leave what doesn't. It's all good. All right. Okay, awesome. Crazy Crystal. What is coming for my Scorpios in their love lives? In their love lives in the next year? Somebody going night night. Whoever's going night night, night night. Oh, Saji, you are okay. Happy Saji. Thank you for being here, friends. Night night to you. See you again. Love, love and hugs. Love and hugs. Love and hugs. Aw. Okay, what's coming for my Scorpios in the next? Oh, okay. Oh no. Do we got another stalker? Good Lord. I don't know. Page of Swords. Let's find out. Let's see what's going on. Could be a Leo in your life that you're dealing with. What is this about? Let's dig into it, friends. Why the Page of Swords for what's coming within a year for my Saggies, or sorry, not Saggies, Scorpios love life. I was thinking of Saggy. Happy Saggy. What is this? Clarify this Page of Swords. What is this? What is it? Why? Why is the Page of Swords here? Could be a younger Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Why the Page of Swords, though? Might be trying to figure something out or just discern something. Oh. Is about a move or someone at a distance from you. Okay, so you got the Eight of Wands and the Chariot. Could be a Cancer. I also have Sagittarius energy here, so maybe it's no accident I said that. We also have fixed energy, your energy, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo again. So here's the thing. I feel like someone doesn't want you to move on in this next year, Scorpio. So if you're trying to leave a situation or someone, I feel like they don't want you to go. Energetically, they're not wanting to release you. Okay. You're maybe trying to move on and heal from this, but they don't really want to let you go. I feel like they might try to talk to you, especially if you haven't really been talking to them. This could be a long distance relationship for some of you guys, or someone who's at a distance from you. Maybe they want to come toward you and come see you. But I feel like the energy is here. Like if something won't happen in the past with this Nine of Wands energy, and you're trying to like heal and find some balance and harmony, I think after some time, again, this person, after, especially if they've been watching you from a distance, I think they might start trying to talk to you or actually literally physically come toward you. I don't get like really awful stalker vibes from this. I'll be real. Like if I did, I would say it, but I don't get that. I think it's more of just like they're still kind of they're still kind of thinking about you and they still want to come towards you. This could be something new that hasn't happened, but it feels a bit like past person energy, somebody that maybe you've not been communicating with for a minute, and like all of a sudden here come, open the floodgates, and this person now wants to come toward you to maybe heal something, get some balance back here in the situation. Tell me more about this for my Scorpios. Well, there's okay. So moon card could be Pisces. We got lots of water in this one. Cancer, Pisces, although moon can be interchangeable with other signs. So yeah, I feel like it feels a little bit like a breakup to makeup kind of a situation. It could have been somebody that you were married to. And again, remember, this is predictive, so it may not have happened yet. But I feel like if there's like a separation and distance is put between you and another person, it could be that somebody stepped out with, third party and walked away because of it. Like some truth came to light, but I don't always like to give those third party readings, but you know what I'm saying? You know what your situation is, but it very much feels like it could have been somebody that you were married to, right? And there was some kind of sadness or loss in this connection. Could be a Libra for some. But I do feel like this person wants to come out of the shadows with you and try to communicate with you. It could be that there's some secrets or something that is being hidden, and they might finally just like try to come toward you and like spill the beans, right? It does feel like it could be long distance. Tell me more. Why the moon card? What do they want to say? What are they trying to say here to my Scorpios? Oh, yeah.
There was definitely some sneaky behavior or maybe some deception and lies. Like I said, we got Moon and the Seven of Swords now. This person wants to have a new beginning with you. I feel like you could have, like, again, this is predictive, so it might not have happened yet, but I do feel like somebody made a decision in this connection to walk away, to move away. Literally, I feel like for some of you, this involved a move. Somebody might have moved for a new job, and maybe they had to decide, like, if this wasn't like a marriage thing, it could have been a thing where it's like somebody got a job somewhere else, you know, in another state, another city, another country. I don't know. It's, if this is your story, then you know if it's your story. But it's like, I feel like some of you, that could have been that situation, and so somebody had to make a choice and choose, and they chose that. But I feel like they're having regrets if that's the case, if that's the story here. Emperor came out to clarify. So why the Moon? I feel like this person still wants to, like, you got a hold on them in some way, and they still want to try to work this out. They may try to come toward you and, like, wanting now to commit if it wasn't committed before. If it was committed before, again, I think they want to step up now and, like, repair this in some way. Anything else on this? Actually, we need to move on to money and that, don't we? I just realized we've been doing love for a minute. So anyways, that's the story. Yeah, someone wants to come toward you and have some kind of victory conversation. Again, they still have the feels for you. They still have the feels for you. There's a mutual attraction and love here, though, and they want to reunite with you. Point blank, period. That's what it is. Okay? They're very highly still attracted to you. I don't think they like the loss. It was a blow to their ego, I'm telling you. So the loss of you hit them hard. So there you go, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, what's coming for you within a year for your money, career, work, finances? Ooh, what's that about? Ooh, y'all, just be careful that you don't also become workaholics like my Cancer friends. What's going on with you, water signs? Y'all doing too much. Just be careful. You're not taking on too many burdens, too many responsibilities in this next year, my Scorpio people. Tell me more about this Ten of Wands. Could have a Capricorn in your life. Again, did we have that earlier? Aries, I got here too, FYI. Tell me more about this Ten of Wands. I also am hearing cracking the whip. So either you might have an overbearing boss or somebody in your life, maybe a Capricorn, I don't know, someone who's like giving you too much, cracking that whip and like putting you too much work, friends. Tell me more about this. Oh my God. So you're the stalker, Mikkel. Oh no, you're the one coming on back. Aw. It didn't look bad. It didn't look like the person that was coming back had bad intentions or anything. So I don't want y'all to think that. It didn't look bad at all. It's just there was some reason why there was separation between the two. Okay. I mean, for some it was bad, but a lot of you, I don't think that's the case. I didn't get bad energy from this other person. So oh wow. Yeah, listen, you all. Listen. Scorpio, you're working too much. You're doing too much. You're taking on too much responsibility in this next year. Spirit is saying you need to make a decision to say no, drop some of these burdens and take a rest, take a break, friends. You're doing too much in this next year, Scorpio. You're trying to. You really need to rest. You need a vacation, my friends. Especially if it's like you and your love. Like if y'all need to get away, get away. Get away. And this is also for you. Like again, I feel like if you're in this energy when it comes to your work life, you're overburdened. It's maybe you have a toxic work environment, or again, like you're a workaholic here. It's like you need this. You need to make a decision to give yourself this rest so you can move into this lover's energy. It's like you're not. Yeah, you need, for some of you guys, like literally you need to start looking for a new job or trying to manifest a new job or a new something, because I think wherever you're at, I think it's almost like maybe it felt too good to be true. Like maybe initially it looks like a great thing or it looks like a great opportunity. Or if you're juggling things, like, it seemed like a good idea at the time, but it very quickly or over time turned into something very unhealthy, right? So it's time to maybe like start looking towards something new. But at the very minimum, you guys need to take this rest in this next year. Okay. You guys need to give yourself time to rest and recover and not take on so many burdens or so many responsibilities. My Scorpios, like maybe you're like super capable person and people see that. And so they're like, oh, Scorpio will do it. Oh, Scorpio will do it. Oh, Scorpio will do it. No, friends, you need to say no sometimes to that and give yourselves the time that you need to rest and recover, So just that's what you need to be aware of in the next year, my Scorpio peeps. Just letting y'all know. But my friends, it's time, my friends. It's time. We're done. We did them all. And I'm surprised because we basically did like 3 readings for every sign. So I'm surprised that I actually didn't go like 5 hours on y'all. Thank God. I'm trying to be faster with these readings. I'm really trying. It was still really long. So if you stuck out, excuse me, for the entirety of this reading, I'm sorry if I've been burping. I feel like I've been burping this whole time. And I forget I've got like a mic in my face and I'm like, oh my God, are they hearing me like burp a lot? Sorry. Oh my God. But y'all, like I had some Mediterranean food earlier, the falafel wrap. And I don't know, maybe it made me a little gassy. Y'all still love me though, right? Even with the gas. Sorry. All right, I love you guys so much. You guys are amazing as always. And those who stuck around for like the entirety of this, you are the real MVPs, friends. You are the real MVPs. Oh, awesome, Crazy Crystal. Very accurate. I thought you were like picking my brain on Pisces and Scorpio. Oh, good to know. I was picking up somebody's energy. Ham burps? Oh no. I don't eat ham, so I wouldn't know. Oh, Tanya, girl, let's talk about some Mediterranean food, my friend. Oh, yes. I love me some Mediterranean food. Anyways, I love you guys. I'm not going to keep you any longer because we're going to come back tomorrow and do 5 free Fridays. So hit that like button or thumbs up on your way out, my guys and gals and peoples of all kinds. And I love you guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Many blessings to all and to all a good night, says Roberto. Thanks, friends. Bye.